Hello, everyone!
Hello! Oh, God!
Welcome to Board Game House, where I get attacked by a box lid. Where three friends play board games on the internet for you.
For you!
Hello, Pint Size. Hello, G. Hello, Greg. Hello, Sunshiny. Hello, Ember. Hello, DK Aspie. How are you guys doing this evening?
Oh, you are far too perky.
I gotta make up for two sickies.
Two sickies. Please keep our energy up.
Greg, I'll take that gin now.
Awesome. Hello, everyone. As we kind of posted in the socials, Megan and Derek are not feeling 100%, but they're troopers. They are here.
Hello. It is Friday.
It is Friday, so we decided we were going to play Reavers of Midgard, which is another new game we got at Gen Con.
But we don't have the brain power for it.
The
brain
power?
The brain power.
So we went to an old, one of all, like...
The one that we can play with our eyes closed. Not
that
well,
probably wouldn't work well, but I could do it. So we're going to play Catan.
I feel like it's going to be more about talking to you all than actually playing the game.
Yeah,
so.
It's probably... Even after all this time, Catan's probably still in my top 10.
Yeah, it's still way up there. I still really like it, even though it's...
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to put the string around his tail. Like that. For no reason. Guys, I have my narwhal. My narwhal cup of tea.
Before we begin, a few quick announcements.
It says let's...
Sunny already put it in there, but in case you missed it, we do have a new merch store that has more options to it, including a new design that we designed just...
That's a pun.
For you.
It's always the focus, let's face it. We never actually really pay attention to what we're doing on the game.
Yeah.
This one does.
She says as she wins 82 times.
I'm just that good.
More cool things are coming down the pipe.
We keep saying.
They are. Like,
yeah, they are. They're just, it's taking time.
Things take time.
It's taking time.
Other things that are going on, in cast you missed it, Megan and I both got cast in a show.
Ooh.
So, individually at different times, we may or may not be missing. Possibly.
Hi, DK.
Oh, I confirmed with Adam that he'd come on if I needed it.
Oh, God. He's welcome to come on. It's just, I don't feel like you two should be left alone together.
You probably shouldn't leave me alone, no matter what.
You'd be fine on your own. You have learned to filter.
Oh. The mods are disagreeing.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Z! But yeah, so Megan and I are going to be in a show, so we shouldn't be missing too many... Hey, Chris!
Hi, Chris!
We shouldn't be missing too many streams, but we may miss one here and there, and then our Tech Week / opening night will be one where it'll be kind of hectic, so we'll have to figure out that week what we're doing. But we'll keep you guys in the loop. That's not for another couple of months. But before that, Megan!
We're at, 540 followers! Holy crap! Which means we're only 10 easy math for Megan today when I'm sick. 10 away from our goal of 550 followers! Woo!
Hey, Guffer, we are playing Catan tonight.
Join us! Hey, Guffer!
Guffer, I don't want to call you out or anything, but that's right there, man.
Catan! We're playing Catan because Derek and I are sick. And this is a game that we can play very easily without a lot of mental struggle because you roll the die and you play from there. I love it.
But also because it's one we played before, guess what that means?
Hello, Mr. Valley.
Hello, hello.
Oh, God, no, not this one. No.
What?
No.
We have a how to play, guys. We get a brown hair Megan.
Oh, God, this one's so old, too. This one is just after Ray jumped into the stream, so this was like the 3rd week. Oh, God.
Yeah, Guffer, they're not feeling too well tonight, so we will see what happens. But yeah, we have a how to play. We'll come back and we will get... Unless, Derek, do you have anything that you want to announce? Or anything witty or...
Chapter 2 came out today. Very
did
excited
it?
about that.
Okay, yes, I want to.
Let's go after the stream.
Joker comes out next week. Maybe
Honestly,
after
that's kind of tempting if I didn't feel quite as bad as I do.
I'm so excited for the Joker.
Can we go
movie.
tomorrow if I feel better? Can we go see it tomorrow?
It's my dad's birthday tomorrow. It is,
Same.
but I'm going to my parents' house tomorrow.
That's right.
All right. Anyways,
we can go late.
yeah, we're gonna have an old school Megan here, so we'll be back in just a few minutes after the how to play.
Settlers of Catan, or simply Catan as it is commonly known, is a resource management game for 2 to 4 players from Catan Studios. Players will roll dice and collect, trade, or maybe steal resources in order to create the largest settlement and take control of the land. Will you be able to conquer the rolling hills and looming mountains full of brick and ore? Or will you be stuck with just a bunch of sheep? Let's find out in Catan. Take the blue C-frame pieces and connect them together to form the board frame. Each piece has a number on either end. Match the numbers up and connect them together. If you are a beginner, you have the option to use the beginner's setup located in the rules manual, but you can also follow the randomized rules. Shuffle the tiles and lay them out randomly around the board, starting on the outer edge and traveling clockwise or counterclockwise until the board is full. Then take the circular number tokens, or chits, and place them randomly around the board just like you did when you were laying the tiles down. Be sure to skip the desert tile. If you want, you can keep the trade harbors the same, but if you want a more challenging game, take the harbor pieces and randomly distribute them, covering the original harbors. Place the robber piece on the desert. Shuffle the development cards and place them face down near the board, along with the resource cards, longest road, and largest army cards. Each player takes one of the 4 colors of building cost cards and the corresponding color of road settlements and cities. Now you are ready to play. Each player will roll both dice. Whoever rolled the highest will place a settlement first on one of the intersections. Then they'll place a road connected to that settlement on the edges of the hexagonal terrain tiles. That will continue clockwise around the table until everybody has laid down their first settlement and road. When all players have placed their first settlement and road, the last player will then place their second settlement and road. This will continue counterclockwise around the table until all players have placed 2 settlements and 2 roads. Settlements cannot be placed within 2 spaces of each other. For example, I cannot place my settlement here because it is within 2 spaces of my opponent's settlement. However, I can place it here. Once the player's setup phase has been completed, the oldest player will go first by rolling the dice. The number on the dice correspond with the chits located around the board. If any of your settlements or cities are placed on any of the 6 intersections connected to the tile the chit is on, you will gain the resource equal to the number of settlements associated with that tile. If you have a city, you will earn 2 resource cards for every city that you have on that tile. This happens for everyone at the table. If resources are running low, the player who rolled will take the resources first and continue clockwise around the table. Keep your resource cards secret from the rest of the players. The tiles represent different types of land that produce different types of resources. The light green tiles are pastures, which provide wool. The dark green tiles are forests, which provide wood. The mostly yellow tiles are fields, which provide wheat. The reddish tiles are hills, which provide brick. Finally, the gray tiles are mountains, which provide ore. You'll notice that there are no 7 chits on the board. If a 7 is rolled, which is the most commonly rolled number, players will check to see if they have 8 or more resource cards. If they do, they must discard half of them, rounding down. Then, the player that rolled will move the robber to another tile. That tile will no longer produce resources until another 7 has been rolled, or a development card has been played that allows the player to move the robber. If there is an opponent or multiple opponents connected to that tile, choose one of them to steal a random resource from. After rolling, the build phase begins. Your building cost card has the requirements needed to build listed on it, but I will go over them as well. In order to build a road, you need a wood and a brick. To build a settlement, you must have a wood, a brick, a wheat, and a wool. To replace a settlement with a city, you must have 2 wheat and 3 ore. You can also buy a development card for a wheat, a wool, and an ore. You can play development cards anytime during your turn except for the turn that you picked it up on. Development cards can steal resources from opponents, build you roads at no cost, or even give you victory points. If you don't have the resources to build what you need, you have a couple options. You can work out trades with your opponents. This can be for any amount of resources, but watch out for those giving you unfair trades. You can also trade with the bank. Simply put 4 of the same type of resource card back in its respective pile and take 1 resource card of your choice. If you are lucky enough to have built on one of the harbors, that will allow you to trade either 3 of the same resource or 2 of the same resources as listed on the harbor. For example, at this harbor I can trade 3 cards of the same type to the bank for 1 card of my choice, while at this harbor I can trade 2 wool for 1 card of my choice. There is one more way to gain extra victory points. There are 2 special cards that you can earn during the game. Remember those development cards? Some of them are night cards, which allow you to steal a resource from a player by moving the robber to a hex tile that has their settlement or city attached. The first person to reach 3 played night cards receives the largest army special card. This card gives you 2 victory points. The first person to reach 5 consecutive roads built receives the longest road special card. This card also gives you 2 victory points. Watch out though, these cards are not yours permanently. If an opponent plays more night cards or builds a longer road, that card is then transferred to them. You lose the victory points and they gain them. These 2 cards can make or break the game. The first player to reach 10 points during their turn is the winner. If for some reason you reach 10 points when it is not your turn, play continues until a player reaches 10 points on their turn. That person has built the largest settlement and wins the game. And that is Catan. Okay, listen. Before you leave a comment, we know. We understand that it is technically Catan, but we're from West Virginia. We have never heard it pronounced that way. We've always heard it pronounced Catan, so that's what we went with. Okay? Okay, thanks.
Boop.
And we are back. Hello, Liz. I see you snuck in there.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, jeez. Thank you, G, for the pun. Hello, Meta. Anyone that doesn't know, Megan and Derek are feeling a little under the weather, which is why we're
Hello.
playing a game we're very familiar with. All right, let's roll to see who goes first.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. Roll your die. Pick your poison.
Oof.
It's me.
Megan, you place
with
first.
a 3. Holy moly.
It's not boding well today.
Yeah. There are some solid places.
No, see, earlier you were complaining about all this.
No, I was complaining about the way that they're all grouped up. Of course I did. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Stuff. David.
I know.
Hi, Megan's sidekicks, Tall One and Ginger. Hey, where's our music?
Right here.
I don't have any of the fun medication that'll make me, like, wobbly. I just have Mucinex. Yeah. No cold medicine, because I don't think it's a cold. Pretty sure it's just my allergies being a dummy. There were a lot of D words I wanted to use there, and I went with dummy. You all look at my mug. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, look at it. This little face. I guess I could kind of tilt it without spilling. Oop. He's real cute and I love him. He had a name at one point in time, but
Ned the Narwhal.
that was a long time ago. I feel like that actually might have actually been it. Because that sounds like something I would do. We're gonna go with that. His name is Ned. He's got a crooked little smile and it's adorable. Look at his crooked little smile.
And you get to go back to back, Derek.
Yep.
Except this is more just like a unicorn fish.
He's a narwhal. Actually, this is one of the more accurate narwhals. Except his little... He doesn't have, like, the scary point. He just has, like, a little unicorn.
Hey,
But-
bae!
Hey, bae! But, like, body-wise, he's more narwhal. Honestly, it could also be a beluga
With a horn.
with horn.
That's what I was thinking.
Baby beluga.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Oh no.
Well,
You all with your...
I know what I'm about.
Okay. Come back, Liz. If you want, you know.
well, poop.
Let's chill.
I got this from Marshall's. No! That's where I wanted to go. Oh, you pooper. I only needed a sheep and a wood to get...
That 1093 is not terrible.
I know. I like to have one of all of the resources.
I was seriously considering this too.
Heaven above and the sea below, and that little white whale on the go.
I don't know the actual song. I just know Baby Beluga.
That's not the song.
That's part of the chorus.
I'm pretty sure I know it from Full House. Pretty sure that Michelle sang it at some point in time.
Probably.
Baby Beluga. Okay, well, poo. Poo 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 poo. Poo 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 poo.
I think it's sad though, because like in one of the verses, it talks about where's your mother.
Yeah, he lost. He finds her.
He finds her.
I had the book.
I'm gonna go here, which is probably a terrible decision. But I also don't like the idea of you all cutting me off over there because you guys are over there, and I don't like that.
All right, Megan, start us off. 11.
11. Oh, I get a wheat.
Or my son.
Derek gets an oar. I get an oar.
I get a wheat.
I get a wheat, and Megan gets wheat.
Yeah,
So
here.
this is Catan.
Wheat.
Oh, we didn't have it played.
Here you go.
You want to do anything with your one
With
wheat?
my one wheat. No.
3.
Oh, I should have went up there and got that 3, 9, 10.
Nobody's on a 3, right?
No, they're up here.
Okay. Derek, there you go.
7.
You can move.
Of course, you're the first one to get the rubber. You all, I'm gonna try really hard not to blow my nose in your all's ear. So.
Don't want to make enemies.
This early?
But
Okay.
Yeah, it's early. Don't you do it. Yeah, but it's so gross. You can make Steven pause the audio, or the microphone, so I could blow my nose.
I could if you want.
We can do it that way, but not right now. I'm good for right now. We'll do that. Invincible. I'm hoping like crazy that it doesn't move down into my chest, because that would suck.
9.
9!
Ooh, I get a sheep.
I
Megan
get
gets
a
a brick.
brick!
Derek gets a sheep. And that is it. No.
Yeah, there are only 2 9s.
Oh, I get a brick.
You get a brick. Seven. Back onto that thing. Back into the desert with you, you mean nasty robber. Holy moly.
11 again.
11. I get a wheat.
Here's another. And you get a wheat, and I get a wheat as well.
Would anybody be willing to trade? I have an ore. I'm looking for a wheat.
You would give me
An ore.
or okay, I will do that. That way you can get your
You can
development
also
card.
just trick him in it.
Trick him. See, I knew. I knew you were going for the development card.
Okay, go ahead.
5 to 6 players. We have it.
Yeah. We never
have 5
people.
to 6 players, so we just don't play with it.
I think we did once. We did
12.
Nobody's on it.
Oh yeah, we did, because it's the one that you can
Are
can.
you doing anything with yours?
You
no,
get
I
to
don't
do
have
it
anything.
between turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I think
5.
It makes the game go a little faster.
Wood.
Or
And an ore.
You get an ore, you get an ore, and Derek gets a wood.
why is there?
I have nothing I can do. Another one.
Same thing, please.
Or
And you get a wood too.
Yes.
And
I get an ore.
do you need anything, Derek?
I would take a brick.
For
Or
I'll give you an ore.
I'll do it.
build a road. Building a road.
Nine.
9. I get a brick.
I get a brick.
Does anybody want to trade? I will trade a brick for a wheat.
I don't have any wheat.
No.
Apologies. I don't have any wheat nor I would.
I believe I've been wheating. I've been wheating or you to play this game all day. Oh,
Wood
something brick.
Wood for ore.
Wood for ore.
6. That's all Megan. Megan, you get a brick.
I get a brick and a
And a
wheat.
Wow, wow, wow.
Brick and a
And
wheat.
I'm going
Brick and a wheat.
to
Brick and a wheat. Wheat.
pay 3 ore and 2 wheat
You did have wheat, you liar.
that I needed
You said you didn't have any wheat.
for
You
trade.
You said I didn't have wheat. He had wheat. He just wouldn't trade it, which is fine. But tell me you have wheat. 3.
Nope, no one.
One's on 3.
Do you have anything you want to do?
No, I'm
Haha, that wheat pun was the last straw.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
5. I get an ore.
Or for you, or
Hey, I get that stuff first. Oh my gosh.
are you doing anything?
I am. If I don't, somebody's gonna roll a 7 and it's gonna make me sad.
You got a lot of cards.
I do. That's why it's gonna make me sad.
Hey, McGreedy.
I'm a greedy. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us a little bit while we play some Catan.
G? Doesn't matter.
This one.
Sure.
Boop, boop, boop.
Wow. 2 very quickly. That's nice.
Yeah.
Did you just do a... Did you just rule us?
No, he's wrong.
Oh, he's wrong. I believe the rule is that number of cards are public.
The number of cards are public, but what kind you have are kept private.
Yes. Yes. That is correct. That is the correct rule.
I don't have a problem telling Megan.
No, that was when I was saying no. Tell me that you have wheat.
8.
8.
2 wood.
I don't get anything. Oh my gosh, I'm on both
And a sheep.
6s. Holy moly.
I also get a wood.
You also get
Crap, I do that every daggone time. And it
Why?
never goes out
What's
well.
wrong with that?
Because I always forget,
a...
and it never goes right for me. Like, from now on, it's just gonna like roll 8s.
I'm also going to build a road.
Fun. Hey, can you mute the mic for a second?
Mike's gonna be muted for just a second, guys. And we're back.
My nose is gonna be so red by the end of this.
I'm looking for bricks.
Where's the trash?
I feel like Megan has some brick. Megan,
Yes,
you have some brick? Yes.
perhaps.
I have sheep and ore if you would like. I also have a piece of wood.
I would like a piece of wood, please. Me too.
Did you already make the trade?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do have 2 ore and 2 sheep left. If anyone has some
I
brick.
think you can only trade once around.
I believe that is the roll.
Okay.
Once per turn. So can Stevens. Thank you, Bay.
What?
I appreciate that. You sound like you're a little better.
It's all right here,
Mhm.
but the hot cider helped my throat.
Cause yours actually hit day before mine.
Wednesday night we were streaming.
Oh, that's when mine hit too. It hit us both. Like in the you can watch the Wednesday night stream and you can see when it hits us both.
Correct.
Were we still muted?
No, we've been unmuted.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. That's another 11.
Oh,
11. 2 wheat. I get
I get a wheat. Wait, where was this? Was that way?
you get an ore, and I get an ore as well.
I get a wheat. Nice. Thank you. I'm going to build a road. Road is going to be built. Here we go. I'm going to build it. This way.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you, Bay.
8.
I get
Sheep.
a sheep
Look,
and 2 wood for me,
not 6, but 8.
and wood for Derek. And now it is my turn to build some stuff, and I'm going to.
And I'm going to. Yo, we're only 10 followers away from our goal. Holy moly.
Guacamole.
We've been getting a lot of followers off
Off
stream.
stream. It's
Which I think
been
is
very
odd.
interesting.
Okay. I'm going to build a house.
I'm not complaining. I'm curious about the psychology of it.
What? Wait. That's a new name. I don't recognize that name. What is that name? Cavern. Wait.
Oh my gosh, you're the worst. Hi, Ray!
Hey, stranger.
Hello, Rachel. How was
I
school?
jumped into Ray's chat yesterday, so
I was sick
was I.
playing Uncharted.
I watched a little bit of Final Fantasy. You finished Uncharted by the
Yeah.
time it.
Oh well, I can't know what I was doing. I was watching The Crown.
You were watching The Crown.
Sorry, I was watching the crime.
Ray, we missed you.
Six.
I was legitimately very confused for a second about what was happening. Wait.
That's all you.
Oh!
2 wheats and a brick.
2 eats and a brick.
Megan.
Yes. I have the brick monopoly.
I've got sheep and wood for you. Like a 1 for 1. Either wood or brick. Or sorry, wheat or brick.
I will take a sheep for brick.
Okay.
Because I can't get sheep.
There's 3 ore, and I'm gonna grab a wheat off of you.
I couldn't stay very long, but I tried to watch a lot. Hopefully I can learn some more Final Fantasy. I recognize some of the characters
From Kingdom Hearts.
from Kingdom Hearts. I already told her that all I know about Final Fantasy is from Kingdom Hearts.
That's all.
I had rehearsal. I couldn't make it.
That's all.
I got in like right there toward the end because I had a murder mystery last night. I was not the murderer, but I did get Daddy to give me the distillery.
I was thinking about Rachel the other day, and I don't remember why.
9.
Oh,
Nine.
I
To
finished.
brick.
Oh, thank you, Rachel. I finished Outlander, and what a great show.
And Derek gets 2 sheep.
Okay.
What is this? A 9?
Yeah.
I'm going to get a development card, please.
Okay. Okay.
I've just never been like the style of Final Fantasy has never been necessarily my like.
I've never been a fan of large swords.
That's not the.
That's just for me. I've never been a fan of large swords.
Okay.
I need to watch it.
The monsters and stuff, I think they're very cool. I can't.
But the large swords.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, it's not feasible.
And killing a dragon with arrows is.
Yes.
10. A wheat for me. A wheat for Derek. And where's the other 10? Okay.
Derek's reasons for not liking things are usually really interesting.
So, Derek.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. It's not going to be me good right now. I'm just going to have to put the road.
I think is Final Fantasy. Is that up here? The camera, is it like a God mode thing? 'Cause I don't like that.
Not fully.
Is it turn based?
Yes.
I don't like that. I'm more of a free combat person.
Depending on what you're doing, depending on which Final Fantasy and stuff, most of it's probably third person. Until you get into battle.
Megan and I both have Game Pass. We both have Xbox Live Ultimate, and they just put the new Blair Witch game on Xbox Live.
Oh my gosh! They
And-
did put the Blair Witch game on there.
I'm going to
Stream
play
it
No,
while he
nope,
plays it
I'm not
because
gonna
it's
do
going
that.
to be
No, I'm not
hilarious.
gonna do that. I'm just gonna play it.
Because he literally told me, he was like, "It's on there," and the trailer started playing, and it already scared me. It would be so great.
I'm interested in playing it.
Who's turn?
DKSV is correct. D&D combat is turn-based.
It is turn-based, but that's much different. For me, there's no reason. Like D&D, you're all just yelling at each other. You literally can't do free combat that way. But in a video game, most of the time it's just you and the controller, and there's no reason for it to be turn-based. There's so much downtime. Like I can't play Pokemon anymore, and it kills me.
The reason why it's turn-based in a game like Final Fantasy is because, kind of like D&D, you have lots of different attacks you can do, or spells you can cast, because you can have spellcasters. So you have to have a chance to actually select those spells, and trying to do that in a free.
I have a lot of spells in Skyrim. free combat.
It's not quite the same.
It's not quite the same, but I prefer Skyrim.
I started playing Mass Effect again. Because
8.
why try out new
2
games?
wood. A sheep. And you get a wood.
I downloaded it for you too.
Excellent.
It's ready to go. I made
Probably
my
what I'm
character
gonna do
look
tonight.
different. Usually my character looks exactly the same every time. Every time I play the game, it looks the same. And I didn't this time. She looks different. And I always play female shepherd.
Steven,
because
how do you feel?
female
No,
shepherd
you
is a
have.
What do you?
badass.
Megan, how do you feel?
What?
Sheep for brick.
What about ore for brick?
I unfortunately don't have any ore right now. I got sheep and wood.
How about-
Ask me about that on your turn.
What about a brick for 2 sheep?
That's a bit of a price, because for 3 sheep I can get it myself.
Yeah, but you're saving. You're gonna
But you'd
one
be
sheep
saving,
discount.
and you'd be getting something in return.
I get something in return there.
Yeah,
and I don't
but
have
you're
to bother you about it.
saving a sheep.
I'm not saving a sheep.
You would be saving a sheep if you gave me 2
Versus giving 3.
versus giving 3.
Right.
Yeah,
But that's a business relationship. That's building bridges.
that is literally the last time that's going to happen in the game. Aww.
Longest road for Derek.
Derek's sitting at possibly 6 points right now.
I really want to cosplay Liara because I had an epiphany one day and realized that Liara and I actually look very like we have very similar facial structures. Like our noses are the same, which I find really weird. So now I really want to cosplay Liara because I feel like it would be pretty spot on.
Pint size. You should name your child Sim.
What?
Wait, you support her naming your child there, or you support the child?
Mass Effect.
Thanks, DK Aspie.
Oh my god, I hate myself. What's his name?
3.
3. I get
I
a
don't know.
sheep.
Garrus Vicarian.
Garrus Vicarian.
Is literally a badass. Like,
And
if
Derek
I
gets a
could,
wheat.
if I could choose any fictional character to just be for the rest of my life, it would be Garrus Vicarian because he's such a badass.
Do you have a brick? Can I give you a brick for an ore? Or no? Can I?
Brick for a wheat?
No, I need an ore.
No.
You know?
No.
Need an ore.
Rex is not better than Garrus.
I love Rex.
No, I do too, but he's not better than Garrus.
Okay, listen. Okay, so here. Listen. When it comes to Mass Effect characters, Derek and I are very different because number 1, Derek always saves Ashley and I always save Kate.
Because Kaiden Alenko is a
It's
bitch.
Caden.
It doesn't matter what his name is, he's terrible.
I always save Caden. He always saves Ashley.
Hey, Das.
But, hi Das, I never do well with Garrus. I love Garrus's character, but I never, like, Garrus always dies on me. And he's never of any help
Because
for me.
Garrus is a sniper.
So I play with Rex, and I play with either Liara or Tali. When I get them.
Yeah.
And now I have Tali right now. So.
My game, I usually play my squad. In 1 is Ashley and Garrus. In 2, it's what's his name? The assassin.
Oh.
The assassin and Garrus. And I know that they're both snipers, but y'all can suck a dick. They're the coolest motherfuckers.
I can't remember what his name is, but 2 and 3 both for me are, is it Grunt?
Grunt.
Grunt and Jack.
No,
If I
do
have
like
Grunt
Jack,
and
yeah.
Jack on my team, that is like my
Do
thing.
you want to do anything with those mountain cards?
Yes, I do. I do. Sorry, I got into talking.
Anything else you want to do with those mountain cards?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Morden.
8.
Morden?
No, Morden's the
I get
Solarian.
a sheep, 2 wood.
The first time I played through Mass Effect 1, Morden died.
Derek, you get a
wood. Yeah.
Also, let me tell you about the first time I played through Mass Effect 3 and Tali jumped off of the cliff.
Bro.
What?
Okay. I'm going
It's
to
so distressing.
build a road.
I apparently did not do enough talking in Mass Effect 3 the first time I did it.
Well, that's the thing, is that if you don't hang around and do like side quests and stuff, you literally can't get enough stuff to save.
And I'm going to build a house.
But you can't save the people you want to save.
Games have been out for so long.
There's no spoiler.
Also, the likeliness of you also getting that is actually pretty slim. Because I'm pretty sure it's just because I didn't fully play the game correctly.
Yeah, if you've never played Mass Effect 3, do not follow the story all the way through. Go to those other planets.
Do the
select those other stuff.
Do the
because
side quests.
once
Talk
you get
to the
to
other
the
people
end,
on the Normandy.
it'll just be everybody's dead. Like, you'll end the game and it's just you and, like, Liara are alive. Okay.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
I love that game because I can choose.
Six.
I'm playing more Renegade this time. Oh, that's. I'm sixes. I'm playing more Renegade this time instead of Paragon, so we'll see how that goes.
Do you need to trade for anything, Derek?
Well, I could use a sheep now, but...
I have a sheep.
Yes, do I?
Trade for 2 of something.
I like some of the Renegade. I like how some of them, like you're like, oh, that's gonna be too mean, but when you press it, it's not actually that mean. And then other ones, when you press it, you're like, oh, that's not that bad. It's like really mean what she says, and you're like, that's not what I wanted.
Steven, wheat for brick.
Wait, are you giving me a wheat?
Yeah.
I do not have any brick right now.
Hi, Cat Skills.
Megan.
Cat Skills,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
the
much.
5 happy butts.
You're at a party and you still stopped in. We love you.
We love you.
Cat
Also,
Skills.
your little raccoon is adorable.
This
Little trash
sparkling
panda.
seltzer water, pink
Is
grapefruit
for
is for
you.
you.
You're a sweetie. Ew. I'm sorry. I was weird. Megan, wheat for a brick.
I would get a wheat.
Yeah.
That is not a good trade for me.
Buy a piece of wood.
That is a good trade for me.
Sure. Speaking of RPGs, there was a game called Kingdom Come Deliverance
Derek.
that was on
Wood for Derek.
Game Pass.
And you get 2 for.
2 more.
That was on Game Pass, and I downloaded that because the reviews and everything was like, "This is the best RPG I've played in years," and I was like, "Well, it's free, I'll play it." But it looks very interesting. It's very like realistic, like medieval, like knights and stuff, and like the padded nonsense, and then there's like 2-handed swords, and it's very limited.
I was
and then
gonna
you can
roll
do the
your.
Please don't roll my houses. There
you
are
can
people
do
living in here.
first person where the helmet comes down. It looks interesting. I'm gonna give it a try.
9.
9.
I'll get
2 brick.
2.
I get 3 brick. I have the monopoly on the brick.
3 brick.
Not quite. I mean, I got 2 brick as well.
Yeah, well,
I'm going to build 2 roads.
whatever.
And Megan, do you need some for one of those bricks? Anybody have a lot of wood or a lot of brick that they want to part with?
Nope.
I don't necessarily want to part with it, but if you have the right things,
What do you need?
perhaps a wheat.
DK Aspie, it is not too late to get into Zelda.
Wheat for a brick?
It's not.
I can't do anything right now. How about this? Hold on to it, and depending on your turn,
All right.
if we still need that trade,
Okay.
we can.
All right.
I'm very torn. Like, Christmas is fast approaching. I'm very torn on what I'm gonna ask for, because I really want a Switch, but I also want a 3D printer.
5. Derek gets this and this, and Megan gets 2 ore. Stephen gets.
Here's the thing about Legend of Zelda. There's so many games, and my favorite Legend of Zelda game, and you all can get pissy if you want, but Wind Waker is the tits.
Why do you assume that everyone's gonna be against whatever you're saying?
Because that's what my life is. But I do want to get a Switch because of the Zelda game, and because of Skyrim on the go. Why not? But, like, is it worth it? I would never buy myself one, but if it's Christmas.
I think I could convince people to get me a Glowforge.
Probably not.
Oh, and also Overwatch is going to be on the Switch, so I can play Overwatch whenever I want. And DK Aspie, you're absolutely right. The minis is a huge boon because I can, for $5 on Hero Forge, you can just get the 3D model of your thing for only $5.
Only $5. Only 5. What's a Zap Zap?
What's a Zap Zap? Zap
There
Zap.
are times I need to convince myself not to get a Zap Zap.
What's a Zap Zap?
Yeah.
Oh, Glowforge.
Glowforge. Yeah, I want one real bad. There are so many things you can do with it. It's so very cool.
Those are made on Glowforge.
Uh-huh. You sure are.
Balls.
Hey y'all,
A resin printer?
we need to go silent for a second.
A resin printer.
No, we're gonna go silent for just a second so Megan blow her nose. We'll be right back. We're back.
What's a resin printer? I don't think I've seen a resin printer.
We done?
Yes.
7.
No!
I only have 4 cards.
2 cards.
How many is it?
Half of anything over 7. So if you have 8 or more, you have to get rid of half.
The print volume is lower.
What do you have? 8?
I have 11.
So you have to get rid of 5.
The print volume is lower. I'm confused.
Meaning
Does it make less?
it means you get like out of like if you have like a spool filament for a 3D printer, out of the same amount of material, you're gonna get less.
Oh, I see.
Print
But like,
from it.
it's not like I'm gonna be printing a lot.
Oof.
Maybe
You
a
got
resin
all the brick.
printer would be.
Told you I had a monopoly on brick.
Is a
Should've
resin
been trade.
printer cheaper?
Huh?
So I should have done that trade. You also get to move the robber.
I do.
I also know that there's 3D printers out there that act as a 3D printer and a
It's like
CNC
the
machine,
only
so that
place
might be
that
interesting.
Doesn't have.
Doesn't affect someone.
Yeah.
I build. Don't you cut my stuff short? Short words.
Megan is up to 5 points.
I don't know. I'm torn. Still need time to decide.
4. I get 2 wood.
There's
Was that
only
other 4 board?
1, 4. Oh, it's right here.
Does anyone have a brick that they're willing to trade?
No, bro.
Well, not now.
Yes, but DK Aspie, that's
It's
so
all I have
expensive.
left.
I will give you 2 things for that.
What are the 2 things?
I'll give you a sheep and a wheat.
Librarian Liz, do not clean your house before the cleaners come. That doesn't make any sense. Any cubic photon. That used to be my stripper name.
Any cubic photon?
Yeah.
Need to clean my house and work out and stuff.
7.
But I can't. That's yeah. Who is Luke Towan?
What? What are you
Talon?
talking about?
G.
I love watching Luke Talon. Nope, don't know who it is.
I think he said, but he said photon. Oh, okay. Do have to declutter before cleaning your weed. Ooh, railroad cobbler.
Cool.
I don't want to be an ass.
You don't have to be one.
You don't have to be.
Don't, but you're gonna be, because I know you.
Nobody has that many cards, or does it
Nope, I only
really
have
matter?
2 cards.
I have a wood. Do you need my wood?
Because he'll trade you for it.
You need the wood?
That's the only place I can get a sheep, and I just got it.
Alright.
Would you rather me go here? Or here?
I don't want you to go there. Take one of my things.
Shit.
You do anything, Derek?
Megan, I'll trade you a sheep for a brick.
No! I don't have a brick!
I thought you did
no,
have a
I
brick.
traded my brick! That's how I had 2 cards!
I didn't know. If I knew you didn't have brick, I wouldn't
Well,
have
then
gone
you
there.
should have been paying attention.
Gonna build 2 roads.
Didn't even have to. Didn't even have to.
I didn't have to. I thought you had brick.
Eight. I get 2 wood and 2 sheep.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do this.
Sure.
Ugh. Payback.
Okay.
Payback.
I cannot do anything because I don't have what I need. So.
2. Megan gets a shitload of wood.
I get 3 wood. Holy crap. Thank you for rolling those snake eyes. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
No, I can't do anything.
Okay. That's a 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 7.
I only have
3,
5.
4, 5. I only have 5. So I'm gonna move this over here. Because I'm a good human. Don't you do it. Does anybody have brick that they would like to
I
trade?
don't think anyone has brick right
You're
now.
the only one.
I'm
that
the
can
only
get brick.
person that can get brick.
No.
Well, I mean, he can now, but I thought the
I could
the
before.
guy was over there.
Okay. No.
6.
I have brick.
Ding dong. Asbestos table flip. That's dangerous.
Asbos table flip. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thank you so much for the follow.
We haven't done our spiel in a while.
That doesn't
Hello.
say asbestos at all.
It doesn't. It says Asbos table flip.
I'm sorry.
Asbestos table
That's
flip.
how I read it.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Asbestos.
That was loud. Welcome to the neighborhood. Says that I should do my spiel. Hello. If you are new, welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. 2 of the 3 of us are sick this evening, if you can't tell by me trying to speak right now. We play board games Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we play all kinds of board games, like Catan, and Betrayal, and
Ticket to Ride.
Ticket to Ride, and King Domino, etc. Which is apparently a game that I really want. What? If If you're liking what you're seeing and you're enjoying content, consider hitting that follow button. It's a little purple heart up in the corner.
Awesome.
All it does is let you know when we go live.
Do you really want to play etc.?
I do, just because I always say etc.
When do you
You
normally
play
stream?
board games on the internet too? When do you play board games on the internet?
Whose turn is it? Steven just went.
Steven just rolled, but did you actually play?
I have nothing to play. Okay. When do you normally stream?
The other Wednesday in the UK. Hashtag gamer. Wait. Hashtag Murky14. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the
Every other
Thank you
Wednesday
for
in
the
the
follow.
UK. Okay.
Well, we were going to have to go find
Cool.
you.
I will follow you after the stream, and we will, if our streams ever sync up, we'll like raid you or something after we get done playing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that follow, and welcome.
Welcome.
Enjoy. We have a very loving community known as the neighborhood. In case you're wondering, we're called the neighborhood because the three of us live in a duplex. I live upstairs, they live downstairs. They're married. I'm not.
Here, good for you, or
None of these places are good for me. You said you were building a bridge, and you've burnt the bridge already, and now you're gonna burn what's left of the bridge.
I need brick to build bridges.
Well, what do you have to trade for brick?
You understand that I rolled a 7, so I have to move this.
Yeah, you do. You can move it.
There are no places for me to move it where it doesn't affect someone.
Where was it?
On the sand.
Fine. Just pick a spot.
What is better for you? The 10.
Sure.
Now wait, how many cards do you have?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't affect the amount of cards. No, it's an... Oh.
The robber, yes, it does. So first she has to get rid of half of those.
Oops. Well, I was going to have it either way. In the UK...
Should get rid of all my brick out of protest.
I would like to be in the UK. It sounds like a fun place.
I'll get rid of 4. I'm gonna get rid of 4.
Asbo's,
What is your favorite board game?
okay,
Yeah.
that's a good question, but I was also going to say, please forgive us when Megan and I do accents. I was just going to preface up front that it's offensive. Probably. I mean, I feel like mine's pretty good, but it's still probably offensive. I'm not British.
I'm having so much fun.
Anacrity. What, anachrony. I don't know what that is.
Pick a card.
Did you get your brick?
You bastard.
Did you get his brick?
Yes.
I did.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
You all were supposed to stay up there, not come this way.
Excuse me.
Dinosaur Island, we also don't have that.
I want a dinosaur island. 6. 2 wheat and 2 brick, please.
There you go.
Thank you. Does anybody have wood?
I do.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to trade something?
Yeah. Wood for a brick?
Um,
Or were you looking to trade?
oh, actually, wait. A wheat for a
I do not have a wheat.
wood. No, I want a wood.
I don't.
I will
I-
be giving
here.
a wheat.
Wood. That is whatever you want.
I haven't burned the bridges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
4,
4,
5, plus probably at least 1 in that pile there.
You can build multiple things in a turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah. On Dinosaur Island, you can play Dinosaur Island and kill people?
I'm building 3 roads.
I want that.
Okay, where are you building them?
Hashtag murky. Welcome.
Wait,
Welcome
Yeah.
to everyone.
3 roads.
3 rows, nice.
I'm building one here. I'm building one here. And I'm building one.
That sounds amazing. Can we buy Dinosaur
Wait,
Island?
I wanted Dinosaur Island at
It's sold out, Megan.
Gen Con. It was not sold out at Gen Con.
Last year was.
Last year it did. But not
Oh, I
this
didn't
year.
know it was there this year.
Yeah, it was there this year. They had their expansion, which is something liquid. I think it's called the liquid expansion or something like that.
Alright, my turn. Three.
Your boy gets a wheat.
You get a wheat and I get a sheep. Anybody have any brick?
Dough. And you got
6.
6.
Yeah.
2 wheat and 2 brick. Yes.
We'll have to get that.
It's very bright and colorful.
Alright, I can't do anything.
Okay.
7.
8. Oh,
4
7.
and 3 is 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're flying too close to the sun.
Hey, Darth Vapor.
What?
Darth Vapor 12.
Hi, Darth Vapor.
Wow. Congratulations. Great
Yes.
username.
You just got Derek really excited because he loves Star Wars.
I'm sorry.
You could have just asked me for what you
I'm
wanted.
sorry. I just wanted to play it. That's what I needed, actually.
Did you take sheep? I have plenty of sheep. I'd have given you one.
Well, sometimes I have to be ruthless. This is me being ruthless. There you go.
This is me being ruthless.
Okay. Okay. Here you go.
Nice, please. 8.
I don't have anything.
I get 2 wood and 2 sheep.
How long my nails are.
Ooh. I would like ice cream. My dad's birthday was this week, and we're having a small cookout while my mom's making chili tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna take him a bag of dice. I think that would just be funny, because I
Ruthless.
don't have enough money to buy him what he wants. So I think I'm just gonna give him a set of dice,
Also,
because that's funny.
when was his birthday? Because you did not tell me for me to
Tuesday.
actually send
Tuesday
him
or Wednesday.
anything for it.
I saw it pop up on Facebook.
Cool. I did not. So.
If anybody has any ore out there,
Nope.
I'm gonna trade 4 wood for an ore. And then I am going to
I am going to
buy a development card.
buy that development card. Put that out of there.
Okay. I still need to go shopping either today or tomorrow too.
Grocery shopping. What else do you need? We just went grocery shopping.
10.
I didn't actually get the chicken that I needed,
Whoa.
Oh, other time?
Whoa.
and I need some more fresh stuff.
Silly. Oh my gosh, I have chocolate milk
10.
downstairs.
I get a wheat, and Megan, you get a sheep. I cannot have ice cream right now because I am being good.
I have a weed up in the air. For a brick. Looking for brick. Weak
I
for
have some
brick.
No.
You sure?
No.
Can I tempt you with a wheat and a future trade for a brick now?
No, I don't trust your future trades.
Alright.
I just don't need wheat.
Okay.
I have a lot of wheat.
Alright.
Alright, Megan.
Don't like licorice. Ooh, milk duds.
Milk duds and ice cream. That sounds amazing. My favorite.
9.
My favorite movie snack
2
is
brick?
Now I have brick.
milk duds.
Ming
I
gets
get 3 brick,
3
please.
brick.
Wait, you went to a restaurant
Did you
called...
get 2 or 1?
Just one.
You get 2.
Oh, I get 2.
You went to a restaurant called Egg Slut? That's hilarious.
Egg slut.
Excellent.
Okay, so I'm going to discard... How many do you have to discard? It's 4.
4 if you're not on a space.
I'm going to discard these 2
For a.
for an or, please.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to play this.
Okay.
And then I would really like to know if anybody has wood they would like to trade.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Do you have wood you would like to trade?
I do not have any wood, period.
Alright, okay, well then, never mind.
Sorry.
Okay.
I may need to go get that chocolate. Also, licorice flashback.
Oh, we love Ticket to Ride. Hashtag. We actually played that on a train while we were going to New York City.
We played Ticket to Ride on a train. I called it Trainception. We also
7.
filmed the whole thing, but it sucked.
7.
How many cards do you have?
No, she doesn't have one.
I have 4.
Are you sure you're not the one that got tetanus?
Oh yeah, Derek got hurt at Kings Island because it's Derek. We didn't talk about that. We were waiting in line for the Beast, and he put his hand on one of the railings, and it came off, and his hand slid down, and there was a rusty screw sticking out of it, and he sliced his hand open because it's Derek. And that's what he does. He gets hurt.
Alright. And now I'm going to roll. No, wait, that was my roll.
So we had to go for the first time to my first time to the first aid.
Me too.
Oh, yours too?
Real sad.
First aid station at Kings Island.
Anybody have any wood they want to trade?
Nope.
No, his hand. No, I need one. His hand is here, but you can see it.
11.
Ew.
11.
I get wheat. I get 2 wheat.
Ming gets 2 wheat. I get 2 wheat.
Or finally.
I get 2 wheat, and I also get an ore.
Holy crap!
All right, folks.
Folks,
I need brick. I got sheep. I got ore.
got wood.
I do have wood, but I can't trade it to you.
You need brick?
I need a brick. I have sheep and I have ore.
I'll give you brick for a wheat.
Can't do wheat.
Or sorry, brick for a sheep.
Got it. There she is.
So Derek is possibly up to 8.
Possibly.
Where did he come
How did that even happen?
The fan.
Roll.
4.
4. That is.
I get a brick.
row used to be.
I get a brick.
And I get a wood. My turn.
No, it's not.
My turn.
No, it's not.
Quick question for the pros: what is billiards?
Billiards.
Count as tabletop games that's played on a table?
I actually would consider that a sport.
That's a dexterity game.
I mean, well, there are dexterity games that are considered board games, but I would consider that more of a sport than I would a tabletop game.
It's also much more physical than board games. Wow.
get this. And I'm going to put this here.
You understand that I don't have anything because I just spent it all, right?
Oh.
I mean, he still has things.
Wait, you have so many cards.
Yeah.
What would you like? And I will just give it to you not to put it here.
Nope, that's not how it works. I'm going to put it on the one that's least likely to be rolled.
Yeah, DKSB, it just, no. It's even, there's a lot of things played on a tabletop, but it's not a tabletop game.
Don't hide anything, Mr. How many? You have so many cards! This one. It's not what I needed.
That's what I need you to take, though.
Would you like it back?
Ah.
Well, would you be willing to trade?
For what?
What about a brick for a wood?
Wait, you need a brick? Or
I need a wood.
I only have one wood.
Ah.
Do you have any ore?
No. But I have this now. That's fine.
Now Megan is at
8.
2, 4,
I'm at 8.
8.
But I'm solidly at 8.
Oh, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely give
Oh
him a
yeah,
follow.
for sure.
Yeah, 100%. You just wait till I'm done here. I'm not allowed to be on my phone.
Yeah. 8. 2 wood for me.
Play pool on stream?
I'm so bad.
We would
Actually,
have
I'm
to-
actually not
We
that
would have to
bad.
go somewhere and take our
We would.
cameras.
Because our space is what you can't see
What-
the
what
two
it-
walls that are
8,
just like
8.
right here.
So you got a wood.
There's not enough room in this room for a
Okay.
Pool table.
pool table.
Although a pool table
feel
would be a
like
good
you
game table.
I miss my pool table. My parents had a pool table and they
My
got rid
parents
of
have a
it.
pool table.
Yeah, we never play.
All right. Hold on.
They had like one of the white ones.
White.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I liked having it, but then they got rid
We've
of
got Ice Cool, which is, I think, billiards adjacent.
Billiards adjacent.
it. Yeah. I play billiards on my phone.
You have to flick those penguins into a hole.
Does anyone have... I'm just going to do this. So I figure out where I want to do this at. Ooh. I'm gonna do
She's
this.
done.
I'm gonna build 3 roads.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a lady. These poor guys don't get that courtesy. Look how red my nose is. I look like Rudolph.
2, 3,
So raw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Log control, please.
What?
Can I have the log control, please? Oh,
Did you just win?
I don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9.
Nice.
Hold on, let's see. Is there anything else I want to do?
Is there anything else you want to do? Other than hold out on a road for me? That's what we did. We found a table and modified it.
We didn't really modify it. They just put material on the top of it.
That is modifying.
And we've also now since cut the legs down as well.
Three. Oops.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I try to pick the ones that aren't going to be picked, and it never fails every time.
I would love to have space to actually have a woodworking shop.
Can't play these when I get them, right?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you cannot. Unless it would cause you to win. Like, if you had, like, the victory.
And when we tie, I don't take it back. Nope. It's not like Potemkin Empire.
Correct.
8.
7.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're still good.
It has to be more than 7?
Yeah. 8 plus.
Okay. Does anybody have any ore? Do you have any ore?
I do not.
Us? Our table, this is like faux suede. We got Joanne's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was on clearance.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have more of it.
We do have more of it. Okay.
We actually need to refinish. We need to
re-scotch guard it. Yeah. And I can't do shenanigans.
He's gotta finish the game.
I know. Full of 5.
10.
That is not what I want. Oh my god, I got a sheep! That's the
I got
first
a
time
wheat.
the 10 has been rolled since I've gotten it. I need a wait. Yeah.
Anybody have?
Nope.
Nope. You're so close to winning. I can't.
I'm not. I have 8 points.
You have 9 points.
We're assuming that one of your.
These are both knights. I'm gonna play one right now.
You don't have to tell us. We're just assuming.
Well, you're assuming wrong.
Because you would do the same thing. Getting so sassy. I know. What you took.
And that's all I can do. Excellent.
The buddy's gonna win in the next couple turns.
Whew. 8.
8.
2 wood,
I don't get anything on 8.
2 sheep, and Derek gets a wood.
Like Derek's gonna win soon. Oh wait, no. 3, 4. There's literally no way.
One type of resource. All other players must give you all resources of that type.
What do you want?
Brick.
Is that what you took from me?
Okay, I'll take the card you put.
6. That's me. 2 weeks to 2 bricks, please.
3 bricks.
3 bricks.
And I get a wheat.
I also get 2.
Dunk a shame.
Yes.
if you're sitting here and you've never played Catan before, I highly recommend it. I find it very cathartic. I get upset sometimes, but I think it's just a really casual game. I think a lot of people think that it's daunting because Catan's been around for a long time, but it never got popular like Monopoly and Sorry and all that bullshit. So I feel like people think it's daunting, and I did before I played it the first time, but I love it.
Don't worry about it because you aren't going to trade anyways.
What are you looking for?
You look for.
Wheat.
I got wheat.
I got wheat. What do you want to trade for?
Brick.
I'll give you a brick.
Sure.
Brick for wheat.
You give him a brick, you can end the game.
No, I'm not. You literally took back the thing from me.
I know, because I wanted to take all of your brick away.
Would you be willing to trade 2 wheat
2 wheat for a brick?
for brick? You said it first. We're gonna trade in that
For what?
for 2 ores, please. And then just keep them. That's all I can do. Ooh, neat. What are you doing? Did you roll?
No.
You have to roll first before you can play anything.
I don't think that's the way it goes.
Yes, that is how it goes.
I'll double check the rule. I'm pretty sure you have to roll first.
I believe knights can be played anytime on your turn.
DK Aspie, roll first.
Let's roll for production, trade resources, maritime trade, rebuild rules. You just play 1 development card at any time during your turn.
Check specifically the knight, though. Is my question.
Knight cards. If you play a knight, you must immediately move the robber. Once play a knight, remove face in front of you.
At any time during your turn, you may play 1 development card.
The rules contradict themselves. And here's why I say that. Because it literally says, it says you can do the following in the order listed. You must roll, trade, you may build, and in that same build it says you may play 1 development card at any time during your turn.
Evan Diesel.
At any time
Play
during your turn,
Catan.
it says in the same place.
Just do it then.
Play it. It's great.
Evan Diesel! I'm not seeing you in a hot second.
Fuck me over anyways, it's fine.
Oh no! How many did you have before you?
I mean, I had more than that anyways.
Oof.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have to get rid of 5.
5. Ouch.
Wake me up when September ends.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of 5.
Do you have anything more?
Rehearsal.
When?
Noon.
When's that over?
When it's over.
Building 2 roads.
Taking back the longest road.
Yep.
And thus, I believe, winning.
No. I have 8 points.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8. Okay. I thought, well, you said 8 points forever ago.
When I had that.
I know, and I didn't realize that was when you had it.
You are closer to winning than I am.
I didn't realize that the 8 points was when you had this. I thought you just already had 8
2.
points.
Oof.
It's fine.
Okay, Julie.
Nine.
9.
2 brick.
I get 3 brick.
3 brick for Megan. And I get a sheep of Do you need something?
I'm just thinking.
I'm back with ice cream, and I'm jelly.
Do Year of Plenty.
Okay, what would you like?
2 wood, please. Build 2 roads. Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I'm only gonna build. I'm gonna build 1 road.
Why? Ben and Jerry's tonight, though.
Okay. Anything else?
No. Ooh. 3.
So I get a sheep.
You get a sheep,
and
Derek gets a wheat. Ben & Jerry's is pretty good.
I like Ben and Jerry's flavors. They have a wide range of different flavors, which I mean is nice, but I don't think it's better ice cream than anything else.
Do you want to trade for one of your wood?
I think like there are bad
Would you
ice
like
creams,
to
like just like a
What do you look
Kroger
for?
brand ice cream is kind of bland.
Actually,
But
no.
I don't think it's any better than
I
any
need
other
Sorry.
than any other ice creams. Wow.
2.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, can't do anything. Can I? No, I can't do anything.
6.
6.
You get 2 wheats. Derek gets a wheat, and you get 3 brick.
10 is the
Yes.
victory condition, correct?
Yeah.
Oh geez, that means she's close. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if she builds a house, she wins.
Nice.
You guys have beat Steven and Catan! This is a really, really big deal.
All right, Megan wins the first game. Oh. Ouch.
I haven't beaten you in so long.
Do you want to do the speech again? We'll play the hot place. You can blow your nose, go to the restroom, get
And
drinks.
get chocolate milk. Yes.
Sure.
Yes. I will do the speech again. Hello. If you are new, welcome. We are Board Game House. We play board games on the internet for you. We play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We play all kinds of board games like Catan and Betrayal and Ticket to Ride, etc. If you are enjoying the content, consider giving us a follow. We are now only 8 followers away from our goal of 550 followers, which means there are 542 crazy people out there who gave us a follow, and I
Speaking
appreciate
of followers,
all of you.
let's all take this moment to go follow Asbo's
Oh yes,
Table Flip on Twitch.
yes, that too. What else? Oh. If you are also new, you probably don't know about our socials, except for the fact that they've been put into the the chat by Madam Mommy, because she rocks, and she
Is that
usually
what it's
does our
called?
social stuff. Follow us on all of our socials, our Twitter, our Instagram, our Facebook. Come join the Discord. We're really active in there. We talk a lot. And go find our YouTube. It's easy to find because it's youtube.com/boardgamehouse. Right?
Yes.
That's where we keep all of our how to plays, including the how to play that we're getting ready to play. It's an oldie. Not necessarily a goodie.
It's not that
Don't
old
judge
either.
too hard. It is, though. It's one of the very first ones.
Yeah, but that's less than a year ago.
Still.
But yeah, so we're gonna play this real quick, and then we'll be back to play another round of this with the board slightly switched around. Hopefully,
Y'all, I still had so much brick.
I had all kinds of cards.
Brick.
So, alright.
Two vector points, you little sneaky. Sneak. You just need to get the longest road back, and you would have won.
Nope.
Yeah.
Still only just would have been 8.
Alright, we'll be back here in just a few minutes. We love you guys. Hang out, and we'll be right back after that's how to play.
It's very aggressive.
Settlers of Catan, or simply Catan as it is commonly known, is a resource management game for 2 to 4 players from Catan Studios. Players will roll dice and collect, trade, or maybe steal resources in order to create the largest settlement and take control of the land. Will you be able to conquer the rolling hills and looming mountains full of brick and ore? Or will you be stuck with just a bunch of sheep? Let's find out in Catan. Take the blue C-frame pieces and connect them together to form the board frame. Each piece has a number on either end. Match the numbers up and connect them together. If you are a beginner, you have the option to use the beginner's setup located in the rules manual, but you can also follow the randomized rules. Shuffle the tiles and lay them out randomly around the board, starting on the outer edge and traveling clockwise or counterclockwise until the board is full. Then take the circular number tokens, or chits, and place them randomly around the board just like you did when you were laying the tiles down. Be sure to skip the desert tile. If you want, you can keep the trade harbors the same, but if you want a more challenging game, take the harbor pieces and randomly distribute them, covering the original harbors. Place the robber piece on the desert. Shuffle the development cards and place them face down near the board, along with the resource cards, longest road, and largest army cards. Each player takes one of the 4 colors of building cost cards and the corresponding color of road settlements and cities. Now you are ready to play. Each player will roll both dice. Whoever rolled the highest will place a settlement first on one of the intersections. Then they'll place a road connected to that settlement on the edges of the hexagonal terrain tiles. That will continue clockwise around the table until everybody has laid down their first settlement and road. When all players have placed their first settlement and road, the last player will then place their second settlement and road. This will continue counterclockwise around the table until all players have placed 2 settlements and 2 roads. Settlements cannot be placed within 2 spaces of each other. For example, I cannot place my settlement here because it is within 2 spaces of my opponent's settlement. However, I can place it here. Once the player setup phase has been completed, the oldest player will go first by rolling the dice. The number on the dice correspond with the chits located around the board. If any of your settlements or cities are placed on any of the 6 intersections connected to the tile the chit is on, you will gain the resource equal to the number of settlements associated with that tile. If you have a city, you will earn 2 resource cards for every city that you have on that tile. This happens for everyone at the table. If resources are running low, the player who rolled will take the resources first and continue clockwise around the table. Keep your resource cards secret from the rest of the players. The tiles represent different types of land that produce different types of resources. The light green tiles are pastures, which provide wool. The dark green tiles are forests, which provide wood. The mostly yellow tiles are fields, which provide wheat. The reddish tiles are hills, which provide brick. Finally, the gray tiles are mountains, which provide ore.
You'll notice that there are no 7 chits on the board. If a 7 is rolled, which is the most commonly rolled number, players will check to see if they have 8 or more resource cards. If they do, they must discard half of them, rounding down.
Then, the player that rolled will move the robber to another tile. That tile will no longer produce resources until another 7 has been rolled, or a development card has been played that allows the player to move the robber. If there is an opponent or multiple opponents connected to that tile, choose one of them to steal a random resource from.
After rolling, the build phase begins. Your building cost card has the requirements needed to build listed on it, but I will go over them as well.
In order to build a road, you need a wood and a brick. To build a settlement, you must have a wood, a brick, a wheat, and a wool. To replace a settlement with a city, you must have 2 wheat and 3 ore. You can also buy a development card for a wheat, a wool, and an ore. You can play development cards anytime during your turn except for the turn that you picked it up on. Development cards can steal resources from opponents, build you roads at no cost, or even give you victory points.
If you don't have the resources to build what you need, you have a couple options. You can work out trades with your opponents. This can be for any amount of resources, but watch out for those giving you unfair trades. You can also trade with a bank. Simply put 4 of the same type of resource card back in its respective pile and take 1 resource card of your choice.
If you are lucky enough to have built on one of the harbors, that will allow you to trade either 3 of the same resource or 2 of the same resources as listed on the harbor. For example, at this harbor I can trade 3 cards of the same type to the bank for 1 card of my choice, while at this harbor I can trade 2 wool for 1 card of my choice.
There is one more way to gain extra victory points. There are 2 special cards that you can earn during the game. Remember those development cards? Some of them are night cards, which allow you to steal a resource from a player by moving the robber to a hex tile that has their settlement or city attached.
The first person to reach 3 played night cards receives the largest army special card. This card gives you 2 victory points. The first person to reach 5 consecutive roads built receives the longest road special card. This card also gives you 2 victory points. Watch out though, these cards are not yours permanently. If an opponent plays more night cards or builds a longer road, that card is then transferred to them. You lose the victory points and they gain them. These 2 cards can make or break the game.
The first player to reach 10 points during their turn is the winner. If for some reason you reach 10 points when it is not your turn, play continues until a player reaches 10 points on their turn. That person has built the largest settlement and wins the game. And that is Catan. Okay, listen. Before you leave a comment, we know. We understand that it is technically Catan, but we're from West Virginia. We have never heard it pronounced that way. We've always heard it pronounced Catan, so that's what we went with. Okay? Okay, thanks.
All right, we are back. Hello.
Good
News
morning.
of Wells? Good morning.
Good morning,
Also,
Nerds of the
I have a
West.
question because I've never gotten to have a conversation with anyone from Australia.
Oh gosh. She's attacking my brain.
Why? How often do you see animals or anything that's larger than it should be? Because I feel like that's most of Australia, and I'm not a fan of that. 2 things that I don't care for are large and dangerous in your on your island, and I don't.
He's not a big fan of spiders.
Also snakes, also other things that can kill me. I'm just curious about how prevalent these things are, because from what I've been told, it's real bad.
From what the American internet tells us.
American internet.
Like, I know it's a huge place.
I know, she's so big. She's actually bigger than River now, I think. River's fluffier, but... Hello, Kathsiko!
All right.
Hey, it's okay, Liz.
Let's start the music.
I
Megan,
think they went back to bed.
you were you won, so you get to go first.
Does somebody want to open this for me? I am weak right now. Hello, Katsuko. How are you? Blue.
No, you.
Oh, that's right.
We have to place first.
Oh, that was a good roll too.
Was it?
I don't know. What was it?
11.
Yeah. Fives didn't get rolled like at all last game.
So I mean, she can roll a lot this game.
I'm never gonna find out how many camel spiders are in Australia.
I'm sure that's a Googling thing.
No, I want to know from a real life person. We're playing your favorite game. I also enjoy this game.
All right.
We're glad you're
Seriously.
here to enjoy
Why
it
do you?
with
Why
us.
do you? Why?
She's grabbing them, trying to take it with her now.
I know.
Like she has it in her mouth.
She likes my braids.
All right, I love you, but you're being a little shit, so you're gonna back in the hallway.
But she's
okay?
like, it's weird, that weird like lovey, like
Yes.
she
I
wants to love
you.
on me, but she also wants to
love
eat
you.
my braids.
I love you. Yes, I know. I know.
Thank you for opening this.
There, it is your turn to place, sir.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh no. That's no good.
Well, time for a divorce.
well,
I kid.
I think that's a little too soon. Don't do that. But also maybe take it easier on her because I can imagine not playing with someone. Yes.
Is that me?
No, it's Steven.
Oh, okay. I haven't told you all in a long time. Ah, Nerds of the West! Thank you so much for that host!
Yes. Now answer my question about the large animal.
Okay. My turn.
We're on Australian TV.
Yes, Nerds of the West is hosting us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nerds of the West.
I haven't said this in a long time, but I appreciate all of you watching right now. You are good people.
You'll have to figure out if she's a little high on medication.
But not, it's just Mucinex.
Is DK a place? Is it Denmark? Donkey Kong?
Liz, I'm using that dice bag and I love it.
Denmark. I was right. I got it right. Oh. I just thought there was like deer and stuff in Denmark. Venomous snake. I don't like that.
Only one. Semi-venomous, and it's only killed 7
people since
1900.
1900. Oh. Yeah, that's not a dangerous thing.
No! 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 Why'd you go there? If you were gonna take my spot, at least take the right one.
For me, that is the right
That was
one.
this one.
No. What happened? No.
Because she was saying no.
Yes, thank
Oh.
you for.
Nerds of the West, you may not have heard this, but Derek wanted to know how many dangerous animals.
How often do you see animals that are bigger than they should be that can murder you and they only live in Australia?
He wants to know about the camel spider. That's what he's afraid of most.
Camel spiders are gross. Those big ass centipedes are gross. Like fucking black mambas, I think, are down there. Like that shit's scary, and you live there. I don't even want to go there because of it.
I
want to go there.
very much want.
I want to
go
come. I
Australia.
want to come visit.
Kangaroos will kill you. Kangaroos are mean.
I would be so okay if a kangaroo killed me or a koala bear killed me. I would be fine.
Is that a thing?
Not a bear.
But they're called koala bears.
No, they're
Just
not.
Koalas.
Fuck that. It's a koala bear. I would be fine if a kangaroo came up, kicked me in the chest, and that was the last thing I ever saw.
Emus.
I would be fine if I was holding a koala bear and it decided to take its claw out and yell its banshee scream and gouge my neck. I'd be fine with that. But if I am standing somewhere and all of a sudden an army of camel spiders come over the horizon like it's
An army of camel
like it's
spiders.
goddamn Lord of the Rings or some shit, and they just roll up on me, that's a nightmare. That's an actual nightmare.
G saw very few spooky animals.
That I don't.
And suddenly, Roo.
Oh, that's probably like deer here.
I mean, yeah. I feel like.
Except worse.
Also,
Oh, yeah.
ostriches. They're huge. I want to ride one.
But also, spiders are bad.
Ugh. But like a kangaroo.
Cassowaries.
What's a cassowary?
Another flightless bird.
I feel like
Is that like a
I feel
small
like-
ostrich?
the number of kangaroos in Australia is probably very similar to the number of deer in West
No.
Virginia.
Well, here's the thing.
I would die trying to hug a kangaroo. I would. I would
I
die.
still have to place my stuff.
It's an ostrich on meth.
Oh, this shit is scary. I watched one of these chase a dog once. It was a video. I obviously haven't seen one in real life.
So, I saw something on Facebook that said there are 8 times as many kangaroos as there are people in Ohio. So, if kangaroos ever invaded Ohio, everyone would have to take on 8, and I don't think I'm ready for that kind of commitment.
But like for real though, how often do you see that shit? Like, is it like, oh, because if you can walk 100 meters from your house, that's like 300 feet. If I go 300 feet, I'm definitely gonna see a dog. I'm probably gonna see a deer. It depends on which direction I go. But like,
At least
if you walk
kangaroo
100
tastes
meters,
good.
you're gonna see a kangaroo. But like, if it's dark outside,
I have tried kangaroo jerky. You all bought that weird pack of jerky that had like the weird animals in it.
once a week you see something deadly.
A kangaroo.
Like, what was the last thing you saw that could have killed you?
Besides a kangaroo. I genuinely love that Derek is afraid of everything.
The sun.
No, something scary. No, what was the last thing that you saw that could have murdered you that was like obscure and like Australia specific?
Saw a drop bear.
What the fuck is a drop bear?
It's a koala.
It's a koala on meth. You know, I'm noticing a trend of things on meth.
Oh, it's a hoax. A drop bear is a hoax in contemporary Australia folklore featuring a predatory carnivorous version of a koala. The pictures are fucking deadly, but this imaginary animal is commonly spoken about in tall tales designed to scare tourists. Well,
It worked. Thank you, Nerds of the West.
If
We
you
appreciate
keep talking,
that.
I'm never gonna get to go to Australia, and I really want to go.
we can go to New Zealand, but that's about as close as I'll get.
I want to go to Sydney. I want to see the Opera House.
There's so much.
I mean, Chalice, you're not
Ocean
wrong.
is deadly in Australia. The animals are deadly in Australia.
I mean, you're right.
Oof. I just
What about going to New Zealand?
100% go to New Zealand.
9.
9. I get a wheat.
I get an oar.
Did I place my things?
And I get an oar.
Oh, okay. Sure.
You think do anything with your oar?
No.
I mean, like,
Holy
if people come to West
moly.
Virginia, I'll take you on a tour, but you're probably not going to see anything deadly.
7. Already.
We saw copper snake.
Yeah, but
Copperheads. Copper snakes.
that was
Copperheads
only the
meeting.
second time in my life that
What'd
I've
you
ever
draw?
seen a copperhead.
I did a 7,
Yeah, 7.
so I just moved it. I didn't
How'd you get another? Oh, 'cause you.
because I had a 9. 7.
Holy moly.
Still don't have any cards.
4. That's why I
Still
should have went there. I
get
get a
one.
wheat.
You get one, and that's it, right?
Yeah.
Well, ginger's a root, so technically you're right, DK Aspie.
7.
Hey, you two want to stop rolling 7s?
I would love some cards. 9.
9.
Still no cards for you.
Get a wheat.
I get an ore.
And I get an ore, and you get an ore.
Eight.
Great.
I get a wood.
I get a wood and a brick.
And
And I'm going to use that wood and brick to build a road to here.
Didn't I just roll that?
Wait, I don't know.
Yeah, I just rolled that.
No, I did.
no, he did. Six.
Yes. There you go.
And
There's
then
that,
wood.
and a wood.
Holy moly, that was fun.
7. 6.
Oof, close. Alright.
Now we get to go
Now
to
I'm
the
going to build my road. Oh, well, I just left it out there, so.
Oh, okay.
Now that I'm done accosting you, Nerds of the West, glad you're here.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for being friends.
10.
Yes. Ore and brick.
Would anyone like to trade me a wheat for an ore?
Do you need a wheat or
I need an
do you
ore.
need an ore?
I will give a wheat for an ore.
The way I was watching you, I was playing. Yay! I don't know what that is, but yay! I am proud of you, and good job.
It's a Waz hack.
Fred nailed it! Welcome! Hello! Yeah! Oldie but goodie!
Oldie but Grady.
Hello! Hi, Fuzzy! Oh my gosh, look!
Hello, Fuzzy.
So many friends!
Listen,
Friends!
shout out in the chat.
Friends!
If you're from somewhere exotic, let us know.
Exotic characters means anywhere outside the United States.
I feel like, no
Listen,
offense to my... Okay!
Yeah, have fun.
South Africa.
Have fun, have a good
Fuzzy
stream.
logic. What is the most dangerous thing in South Africa?
Hello, Franz. Ray, you're back. Wait, did you ever leave? Did you leave or did you come back?
Existing.
Mm.
Yes, what is the most dangerous existing thing in South Africa?
Yeah.
What is the most dangerous thing in South Africa that's like an animal that due to its
Like New Jersey.
that due to its natural instincts, not humans.
I
Whose
mean,
turn
humans
is it?
are. I just went.
So fun.
5.
I get 2 wood.
Oh, I got a sheep! My stomach.
What happened to your stomach?
I don't know, I have a pain in it. I'm pretty sure it was the chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Mistakes were made. It's like right here. Hype! Are you working on school stuff or are you just working? In which case, I am impressed that you are on here. I'd love to visit Ireland.
Oh man, that would be so much fun. I wouldn't look different than people.
That's all.
Bricking it up.
Brick and a wood.
Bricking it. Oh,
I'm sorry, a wood and a wood and an ore.
Wooden ore, no brick. Hello, I would like develop
There are hippos? I'd love to see a hippo in the wild.
No, you do not want to see a hippo in the wild.
Yes, I do. They're so majestic and large.
And they will kill
They
you.
will kill
Well,
you.
only if I get in the water with them. If I'm at a distance, I just see ones hovering in the water.
Oh, they'll chase your ass down.
I want to see a hippo with a bird on its head. just nose and face in the water and a bird just
You
right
are
there.
scared of the wrong things in life.
Who cares?
Dream big.
Kenya. I want to go to Africa. I think that would be a great trip.
4. Wheat for me, a wheat for Megan. Anybody have any brick they want to trade?
Nope. Because I used it.
I did too.
Thanks for nothing.
Six. Yes. Okay, the 6s and the 8s were fairly well balanced last game. Why are you not balanced this time?
Yeah. Fuzzy, he does not listen to the second part of your name.
Well,
Hippos are the most dangerous wild
In South
animals in South Africa.
I don't care. I still want to see one.
With a bird on his head. No less.
Football. Denmark. Sweden.
Football.
Football. Denmark and Sweden. I'd like to go over there too.
I would like to travel the world.
Yeah,
There
I would
is
just-
really not a country that I don't want to visit.
I
I,
would
mean,
just-
there are like a couple, but
Like, I would just like to leave. Like, that's the biggest thing.
put that and the suggestion. Put that and the end of the bucket
The
list.
negotiation is so subtle. Sure it is.
Put that at the end of the bucket list. I gotcha. You have returned. Have you returned with stuff?
And if so, did you bring enough to share with everyone?
Did you get snacks? Oh. Napping is also good. I napped today. It was good. Only for like an hour though.
Here's 2 woods. I'd like a brick.
Actually, it wasn't even that long. It was only like 45 minutes.
2 words for a break.
I would love that so much. But I don't foresee me getting out of the country anytime soon.
Not soon.
I tried to get to go. We tried to do TwitchCon Europe because I tried to do that Twitch Sings thing. That didn't go very well.
Megan, I'm done. You roll dice.
Okay.
I mean, like, if we can make enough money that we can go,
6.
that we can money from the stream to get to go to Eschenspiel, we'll BGH beat up the hell out of that. I don't even care if we go to the con.
Maybe you can Canada. No, I want to go to Essen.
I mean, listen, they can go to the con. I'll sit in the pub, and just people can come filter
8.
through and
2
see
wood.
Derek.
And Megan, you get a wood and a brick.
Oh, I get stuff. Thank you.
Let's see. What do I have here?
Board game house.
All right. Anyone want to trade anything? Namely, I will give you a wood for a brick.
I don't want to make that trade.
I can't. I don't.
I will trade an ore for a sheep.
4 wood.
Wow.
Scream with them.
Wow.
Rachel, scream with them and then say, they like Lady Gaga board game house.
I was
What?
gonna say, wait, what?
What were those words?
It's never too early for Lady Gaga. Oh my gosh, guys. Everything hurts and I'm dying.
Okay. That's my turn, Derek.
6.
The number of times we rolled 6 versus the number of times we rolled 8 are very disproportionate this time.
Would anyone like some ore?
No, I'm a little sheep.
I have no need for that. I'm good, thank you.
Would anyone like a piece of wood?
No.
I mean, if you're just giving it away, sure.
No, your boy needs a wheat.
I don't have anything to trade right now because 6s keep getting rolled.
I have the highest chance of getting wood, so I don't need any wood.
Okay. I would like a piece of wheat.
Ooh, fancy.
Anything else?
No.
10.
Derek
Derek gets 2 bricks and an ore. No one gets a sheep. I need a sheep. Oh wait, but I have. Oh, here.
You should have seen Derek at Gen Con.
Wood for ore.
I was just giving out wood.
7. Anybody have?
No,
Any
have
cards?
4. Wood for ore. I really wish we would have gotten some of that on video. That was hilarious.
10.
Will you, roll things that help the rest of the table, please?
Yeah, I started the first 4 turns without any cards, so...
Yeah, well, it's been more than 4 turns that we haven't gotten any.
I understand. You do you. I do me.
Technically, 6 and 8 should have the same probability of rolling.
Does anyone need any brick?
No.
I mean,
I need
I do.
sheep.
Wood?
I don't have any wood.
What do you have?
I have a wheat.
You have a wheat. I can't get wheat.
And I can't get brick.
I'll give you a brick for your wheat.
I can get all the things. Just, my numbers aren't rolling.
No, we keep rolling 6s, Fuzzy. We want to roll other things.
We want to roll an 8. Actually, I want to roll a 5.
Here are 4 bricks.
Or a 2. That way I
Or
can
what would you
trade.
A wheat.
Or even better, an 11. Because then Derek might actually trade. Look, Derek has 4 points on the board. I still have 2. But I have 3 rows. Can I go?
Yep.
9.
9!
Megan and I both get an ore.
An ore! Oh! Ah! Ah!
And I get 2 wheat.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, so
Hello, here. This, I'm trading.
Okay.
drop
Trading
bears from
For
Australia.
a week. We're sheep. And then I'm going to turn that in.
Hippos in South Africa.
Ah! Now I have 3 points on the board.
The most dangerous thing in Denmark was that semi-venomous snake.
It hasn't killed anybody since, or has killed 7 people since the 1900s.
What about Canada? What's the most dangerous thing in Canada?
Moose.
A moose? Or like
Yes.
a grizzly bear?
Oops.
I feel like it's grizzly bear.
Moose are more
Moose.
dangerous. They kill more people.
Okay, moose. What about... Who else do we have?
Are you done, Megan?
What's the most dangerous thing in our state?
In our state? Actually, Eastern Diamondback.
I don't feel like those are very common, though.
Rachel.
They're more common over in the Panhandle.
What is the most dangerous thing in Amazonia?
What about bears?
7.
Bears beats
Battlestar
Battlestar Galactica.
I mean, I kind of want to start the jerk game. Happy Butts make everything better.
Thank you for the 100 happy butts.
Now, the last one's bigger. It's going to drop and make a big splash. You
Splash
exploded-
those happy butts.
You exploded your own happy butt.
Man, you slapped so many butts just then.
Bugs and bacteria. Well, okay, so here's the thing. West Virginia is getting just a tad bit more dangerous because the black bears are getting less scared of humans. In fact, there was a woman about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, who actually got mauled by a black bear, which is incredibly unusual because usually they are much more scared of humans than anything else. So there's
7.
that.
Nobody has any cards.
I saw one on the turnpike though.
Yeah, I've seen him on the turnpike.
That was the first black bear I had ever seen, which is weird because I've lived here all my life. So in 28 years, that was the first time I saw a black bear. It had just gotten hit by a car, but it was still alive, and it was still like. I mean, it takes. I feel like it takes a lot to like really like kill a black bear. They weren't driving very fast because it was the turnpike, and they had just gotten out of the thing. We are playing Catan, Fuzzy.
Fuzzy, this is just Catan. It's just sick Catan. We're just talking.
Sick
Catan
Catan.
is happening as a secondary feature to this stream tonight.
Sick Tan. Sick Catan. Sickatan.
Sure.
Sickatan.
That live on campus? Oh, because of the golden bears. I
That
get it.
makes sense.
I get it.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
To roll.
11. 9. No. 9.
9.
I got things. Oh yeah, I get an ore. Sweet. All right. Well, I can't do anything else. So. There you go.
7.
The only thing
Again.
The only thing we had. You keep rolling 7. The only thing we had on campus was
Ooh, thank God. Only 7.
our mountaineer, who has a musket.
Does anybody have an ore that they're willing to trade?
Which inevitably.
For what?
No.
A wheat.
No.
Oh.
I mean, I have one, but I'm not willing to trade it.
Then I should have freaking did the thing when I had the chance.
I only have one card, and I just got it. Chill out, man. I know. He's mad because I beat him last game. I have tarnished his legacy.
7.
Oh no.
Come on, salt bucket.
You okay? You want salt bucket?
Salt bucket. MVP needing to see groundhogs and squirrels. Salt bucket?
If that sounds dirty to you, I'm not sure.
Also, Liz, I am also very happy that you picked up those glasses. Thank you. That was like from forever ago, but we had a groundhog that lived here. He died last year.
Build a settlement.
8.
8.
2 wood.
Holy crap, I get a wood and 2 brick.
I could if I would.
Listen,
I would
I'm
if I
trying,
could.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, I just can't get any sheeps right now.
I'm trying. This particular game has dissolved into chaos.
That's like 2 listen, I only have
Listen,
3
Fuzzy.
wood roads.
Fuzzy, listen. We are doing our sickly best.
Chill out.
4.
Chill out. South
So
America. South Africa.
No
Jesus.
wheat. Maggie, do you have anything you're willing to trade?
You're having a hard time tonight. What do you need?
I have.
Do you have sheep?
I don't have any sheep.
I see. I see.
Okay.
Pine size, thank you so much for the unicorn
Thank you
biddies.
for the unicorn biddies.
You're making a nice parfait in our little cup
a
there.
little parfait.
Fuzzy, I've never spoken to anyone from South
Liz!
Africa
Wait.
either.
Big drop.
No drop.
Oh, wait, bonus.
Oh, bonus bits.
I don't know what that means.
Bonus bits! I don't know what happened, but thank you for the 100 plus 10 bonus bits!
I've never spoken to anyone from South Africa either. How accurate was the movie
What do you
District
need?
9 to real life? I mean,
need
it's
more.
probably not,
What do you have to trade?
but
You
I
have
wanted
wood?
to ask.
I do.
I'll trade you a wood for an ore. This is a bad trade.
Chalice, Lucky Bitties.
Chalice, thank you for those lucky bitties!
Okay, G, calm down. I was talking about, like, the other parts. The not prawny bits.
The not prawny bits?
2.
Like
and
60% of the
3.
time. See, there you go. That's all I needed.
Does anybody remember the movie Color of Friendship?
Good one. Not Hayden Panettiere.
Not who's can't here now.
Close, but no.
That's been dumb. Heather, every time I think of South Africa, that's what I think of.
Oh, what was that movie with the robot? His name was...
I love that movie.
Charlie? No.
No, I don't want to do that.
Oh,
Chappie.
Chappie.
That was a good movie. Chappie.
That
But
one
anyways,
may or
you
may
out there,
not
if you
have
follow
been
right now,
fully
you're going to make our
disappeared.
big cup explode, the one right over our heads.
No.
If you follow, hit that heart button.
No DK Aspie. Wally didn't have anything to do with South
Oh.
Africa.
Yeah, I don't know where. Yeah, she kind of disappeared.
3 balls.
You doing anything?
Can't.
Hi, size. 400 biddies.
Oh, this is
Thank
going to
you
make it
so
go. This is
much.
going to make it go.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh, they weren't heavy enough to slap the butts.
The butts stop them.
They just got in between them.
Got in between the cheeks.
I wasn't going to go there, Megan.
I'll go there. Excuse you.
Well, you know what? It helped you, so.
Yes. Yes.
Bye, Ember.
No, wait, not 2 brick. You get 2 wood.
Oh.
Gonna go fuck shit up with Spike.
Have so
and-
much fun.
Jesus.
Tell him we love him and we miss him.
Okay.
Tell him to send us a selfie.
I
Yeah.
still can't-
Wait. Yeah.
Oh. I still can't do anything.
He posted about us on Facebook and it made us all
Made us all
Cheer up.
sad.
Did he?
well,
I didn't see it.
it wasn't
No,
really
because
you.
it wasn't you.
Well,
It was-
fuck me, I
It was
guess.
when we went to New York the first time.
Jesus.
He went with us.
Okay, I'm not gonna do anything else. Megan, roll those dice.
Okay. Yes, stay safe.
Rock and roll.
Wait, I think I already rolled. I think I rolled the 6.
I
Yes.
rolled.
No, I rolled the 6 because
Yes,
it went.
that was a turn ago.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
that was
it
the last.
Just now.
It was just now.
Here.
Then why was I trying to go?
I don't know.
Did I get skipped?
No,
No.
you went. 8. 2 wood. And
Get a wood, 2 brick,
wood
please.
and 2 brick for Megan.
Hey, you only gave me a wood and a brick.
Oh, you get what?
You get 2 brick. You literally said a
Sorry.
wood and 2 brick, and you only gave me 1.
Anybody have a sheep?
No, nobody has sheep. I need a sheep.
Then I'm not doing anything. I'm good.
Hurts. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. How many cards do you have?
Hey, Rob Brow.
2, 4, 6.
Round round.
Round round.
6. How many cards do you have there?
6.
Oh, look at you being nice. How are those leggings treating you, Round Brow?
Oh, that's why he's
My
with his
brain,
girlfriend right now.
Thank you for the 50
Liz,
bits.
thank you for the 50 biddies.
Roundbrow skipped out on Gen Con so that he could move in with his girlfriend, and he has a girlfriend
So
because
nice.
of our leggings.
So nice. Good. Can we pause the mic?
Alright. We'll be back in a. Oh, let me go over here. We'll be back in just a moment for the mic. Megan needs to blow her nose.
Okay.
Alright, we are back.
I'm not the only one that got it in.
6!
Leggings.
Sorry for yelling. I am annoyed that I keep rolling a 6. This is the third 6 in a row that I've rolled.
Are you doing anything?
Yeah.
Oh no, indeed. I apologize.
I'm going to build 2 roads, please. Two.
Are you going to take the longest road card?
I don't know. What does the longest road card need? 5?
5.
Then yes, I am.
Wrong one. Oh, wait, no, it's wrong. Sorry.
Just stop
Good try.
rolling 6s. Five. Sheep!
Jesus.
Megan gets a sheep.
I get a sheep!
I get 2 wood.
I get a sheep!
I'm going to trade in 4 wood for a sheep.
Sheepy. That's my left hand. I'm not for you.
And then I'm going to take in these.
Oh my gosh! Did our last game have a 4 on a sheep? Did we pay attention to that? Because that would have been
Don't
very funny.
think it did. Maybe it did. I don't know. And I'm going to build a house here.
You know what? This bothers me.
So much crap. Gummy vitamins for adults. I had gummy vitamins earlier.
Steven doesn't like gummies.
Nope. They're disgusting.
He's weird.
That's the big old 10. So Derek gets 2 bricks and 2 walls.
But I agree with
A
you.
lot of carbs.
Hello, will you put this in the trash, please? I feel like I need to empty that trash can out. Gummy Zycan? There's Gummy Zycan? I feel like I need spray. I feel like I need, like, Flonase right now.
Told you you're doing contact.
Here is 4 ores. I would like a sheep.
Gummies are indeed yummy. Oh my gosh, Derek.
Yeah.
Your favorite candy, the
Kazoozle.
Kazoozles, they have them in bite size, different flavors.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Saw it the other day at 13. It really is fuzzy. Catan, I feel like Catan is like the classic of all classics.
Here's a brick and a hood.
Vicks decongestant nose spray? I didn't know that was a thing.
Negotiate more.
Who's up in that wheat game?
I'm gonna have to go. Maybe I'll go look
I
for
am.
that tomorrow morning.
I got
before
an
rehearsal.
ore for a week.
An ore for a wheat?
Yeah.
Don't need it.
Sorry. There you go, Fuzzy. Didn't happen. That's
11.
You bro gets 2 sheeps.
Anything you want to do?
No.
8.
Yay!
3 wood for me.
A wood and 2 brick, please. Thank you. Yes, I'll take ore for a week. I mean, I'm okay with a bad aftertaste with this. Like,
Do you want to trade, Megan? I need a brick.
Honestly, this is
4.
free advice.
Wood?
If you have any kind of
Wait,
cold
you're giving
symptoms,
me a wood?
like not a cold, like even if you have a cold or if you have a flu, the Alka-Seltzer dissolvable tablets are a cure-all. They literally fix everything.
They don't always work for me.
Like I
They
take
wouldn't
them.
work for me for this.
If I have drainage, I take them, dries me out. If I have chest congestion, like I do have right now, take them, fixes it for a while. It's just good stuff so that you can continue operating as a person.
I took Mucinex, and usually that dries me right up, but nothing.
3. I get a sheep.
Maybe I'll go try the Vicks. Because I'm pretty sure it's sinuses, because it's all like right here, like behind my eyes, and here. There's a little bit in my chest, but it's not too much. I honestly feel like it's just stuff that has drained down.
There's 2 pieces of wood. I would like a piece of wheat. Whoa.
Sorry.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm supposed to sing tomorrow.
No.
Megan?
Yeah. Five.
I get 2 wood.
I get a sheep. I get a sheep. I get a sheep. Okay.
If that's the good thing we have, I would trade it to get rid of some other bad things, to be honest, DK Aspie. But, like, I'm curious, though. Huh. That's something that, like, I just don't think about. Like, if I would
Bye,
go
Greg.
to Denmark, where you're at. Bye, Greggles.
Thank you.
Have a
for
fantastic
stopping
weekend.
by.
If I would come to Denmark, I would be surprised to walk into a Walgreens? Pharmacy? Just a pharmacy? And just to see what was in there. And I think that would be the case for any, like, general store establishment. What are the
7.
differences?
How many cards do they
I'm
have?
curious. 4.
1.
I'm doing this just to slow him down.
Well, the thing is that
Slow me down.
You're getting cards at an alarmingly fast rate.
you are.
You have as many points as I do.
Nothing personal.
I think I've heard of it. I think they have it at Target.
Okay. I can't do anything unless somebody wants to trade wood for a sheep.
Nope.
It hurts to press on my
8.
8. 3 wood.
Megan, you get 2
I
bricks.
get a brick, or I get a wood and 2 bricks, please.
I got a sheep for a wheat.
You need a sheep?
I need a wheat. I have a sheep. Okay, I guess that's enough.
Not that we
I haven't. No, I haven't been to
Oh,
trade.
hold on.
go sleep for like 3 days minimum. I wish. The problem is, like, right now I can't sleep. Like, I'm only sleeping for a couple hours, like I can't sleep through the night right now. The last, like, 3 days it's been I'll sleep for, like, a couple hours and then I'll wake up and then sleep for a couple hours and then wake up.
I would like to have.
You okay?
I'm trying to figure out what Derek's doing.
Oh, okay.
I would like to have.
Mm-mm.
Are you playing a card?
Not usually.
No, it's okay. I'm done.
I'm very confused as to what you were. Oh, I have more points than I thought I did. Boop. 8!
3 wood for me. And a wood and 2 brick for Megan.
Yep. That is my go-to apparently right now.
Do you want to trade? I have wood if you have brick.
I'll trade you a brick for a wood.
I will make that trade.
Okay. That allows me to put 3 roads down.
Jesus.
It's all I'm getting is wood and brick. What?
You could go up there.
I'm heading this way.
Okay.
I have longest road.
My turn.
It is mine. Forever, yeah. I'm pretty confident in my foreverness right now.
4.
I get a wheat.
2 wheat. And a wheat for Megan.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm gonna do some stuff.
I'm gonna do some stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because like nobody's gonna trade me for a sheep, right?
No.
Derek, are you willing to trade for a sheep? Do you have a sheep?
I do. I have 2.
Are you willing to trade for something?
Oh,
2 pieces of wheat.
Mm-mm. I would give you 2 pieces of wood.
A wood and a wheat.
Mm-mm. Just wood. 2 pieces of wood.
No dice.
Alright. 4 wood. For a sheep. There. And that is all I can do.
3.
Okay, a sheep.
Sheep for a wheat. Sheep for a wheat.
how do you do that? Sheep for a wheat? No.
So once you place a settlement, then you flip the number over. That's interesting.
But how do you know when you...
You have to just pick based on
Oh.
Yeah. So like, this would be face down.
Gotcha.
That's the only one right now. But that 3 would be face down. We wouldn't know what it was. We could figure it out looking at the rest of them. But so no,
I understand.
no one's willing to give up a wheat. Okay.
Megan, your turn. 8. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1.
Yeah.
Wood for a brick.
Nope, not this time.
Anything else?
Nope.
Five. Sheep for Megan. And 3
Yay.
wood for me. Okay. So I'm going to do 4 to get an ore. And then 4 more to get another ore. And then I'm going to do 3 ore and 2 wheat.
Seven. 7 point. 6.
Ooh, 2 wood.
2 wood and 2 ore. Okay, he's on both 6s.
Interesting.
Cool.
I'd like to have all the wheat on the table, please.
I have none.
I have 1. Screw you.
What do you want for this?
I'm guessing a wheat. Use your words, please.
Sorry.
How rude.
Oh, you're fine, Fuzzy. Keep talking.
Oh, you're good, Fuzzy.
I find it very entertaining that you're drunk and watching people play board games.
He's hanging out with friends. That's what you're about.
About as much effort as I can put in right now.
Anything else you want to do?
No.
5. 4 wood.
I get a sheep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Megan gets a sheep. Anybody want to trade a wood for a brick?
Don't have any.
For wood for a brick.
Stay away from our longest road.
I'm not coming through your longest
I'm
road.
kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
5. 4 more pieces of wood for me.
I get another sheep. I don't need another sheep. It's September. Oh yeah! Is it like all the subs are like half off or something?
All
like
of the
that?
subs are half off.
I
Plus-
gave you that because I have 4 wood.
Yeah, I know. Plus, gifted subs are also half off.
Yeah. If you're new to the stream, we're Board Game House.
That's all I can do.
I am very sick. Derek is sick. Steven is healthy. But we play board games on the internet for you. We play Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are if you're enjoying the content, consider hitting the follow button. All it does is let you know when we go live. And you have to tell it to do that, so it really doesn't do anything. It just puts us on the thing.
Yes, I don't understand why subs aren't on mobile. It doesn't make any sense to me. It's a huge part of Twitch
Well,
that
you
they've
can't-
just excluded from mobile.
Okay, that's fine.
Actually, Pine says if you do the exclamation point mobile command, you should be able to see when your sub is.
Get a brick.
2 sheep. What is it?
11. You get 2 sheep too.
I get 2 sheep. I get 2 sheep.
No, you're welcome, everybody. All right, who's got wood and who's got
I got wood.
wheat?
I'm wheatless, but I do have wood.
Got wood and wheat.
I have wood. I don't have wheat.
It's not worth it then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a chance in this one.
11.
Everybody gets exactly what they got last time.
I get 2
They get a break,
sheep.
please.
5 you.
5 you.
Megan, do you want to trade for one of your bricks?
What do you want?
I will give you a wood for a brick.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. Wait! Fuzzy!
What? Thank you so much, Fuzzy.
You're so sweet.
Convert your Twitch Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub.
Which
Trade
was
sub
half
temper.
off, so he switched from free to $2.50.
So
Thank
thank
you so much.
We appreciate you, buddy.
Oh gosh, I just lost my tissue.
You should watch Drunk more often.
It is September.
Oh, I thought it would tell you how long or when your sub was up.
Great.
Well, it's only the 6th. And Pint Size, you came in on a Jackbox stream, which was the last Friday of the month, so it's not going to be until, like, the end of the month.
Unless since then she has delayed her sub.
I don't think she has. Oh, wait, no, that's just when you joined. I don't know when you subbed. Sorry. I am wrong.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, here are 4 sheep, and I'm gonna grab a brick. And that's it.
Okay. 5. I get a sheep.
Megan gets a sheep. Where's the other 5? Oh, it's covered up right now.
Okay. I'm going to build. And then I'm going to use one of my little trading posts here.
Okay.
And I'm going to get a wheat.
One of my trading posts. You have so many.
I have 2.
Okay. My turn.
Mrs. Valley, we're glad you're here. And we're glad
5.
everyone is here.
Oh look, I got another sheep.
And I missed out on now 8 pieces of wood.
I don't need sheep. I need 8. I need an 8 to come up. An 8 needs to come up. Please roll an 8.
I'm looking for a 6 or a 10, man.
Roll an 8.
Or fucking
A 2. I get 3 sheep.
Roll the 2. Hi, K-Toro. This is a great game.
I don't know what it means.
K-Toro.
I was trying to I was digging in deep trying to figure out what it means.
I think of,
Welcome to the stream. We're Board Game House.
I think of Totoro.
We play board games 3 nights a week.
Big ol'
Thank you
raccoon
so
bear.
much.
What is he?
Totoro?
It's like a raccoon bear or a...
Totoro is Totoro.
Is that the bus one or just the big one that stands under the umbrella?
It's the big one that stands under the umbrella.
Got it. Thank you. We are...
7.
I can't
7?
continue my sentence.
Do you have?
Thank you for the compliment.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We
5,
like it. We have
6,
slowly
7.
been upgrading. Upgrading
I'm sorry.
continues.
Ah, yeah! See? Totoro. I knew it was Totoro. That's actually one of the Ghiblis I haven't seen.
You have a neighbor named Totoro?
My Neighbor Totoro is the name of the...
Oh, the film. Got it.
Alright. My turn?
Thank you!
Hashtag VGH
Is-
will grow, DK Aspie.
It's my turn. 7.
I don't think I wanted to do anything. It's fine. I'm kind of zoned out at the moment. 7. Oh, look at you being nice. There you go. Thank you all for those hashtags. BGHs will grow.
God damn it.
3 more sheep.
I still can't fucking do anything.
Oh, so I'm sorry. I just really want to have like a Ghibli marathon, but I need.
Did you do this to me again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You did not.
I wish I could play this game with my family. I would love to piss my... Well, I make them mad enough as it is. Maybe I shouldn't play this with my family.
I actually think Anna would like it.
I think Anna would like it.
I actually think your dad might like it too.
4.
I think your mom would get bored.
I
about
get
halfway
4
through.
wheat.
Absolutely.
It's too long for her.
Megan, you get a wheat.
I get a wheat. I get a wheat.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to do some stuff. Hopefully. I'm going to trade in 4 sheep.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4 for a brick.
4 sheep for a brick. 4 sheep for a brick.
And then I'm going to build myself a settlement. Or, yeah, a settlement.
Y'all, I just want to point something out. I painted my nails today. Look at this.
No, you painted them yesterday.
Shenanigans. Well, I painted them yesterday and I painted another coat on them today so they would be prettier. And look at this shenanigans.
Yes, thank God.
Crap. I am, the very first Ghibli movie I ever watched was Princess Mononoke.
That's the one with the creepy bathhouse.
Okay,
No.
that just happened, Katora, that just happened this time, because these are our general
They're
colors
our
that we
favorite
play.
colors.
And it just happens that this time they actually do match up with what we're playing right now. But thank you for the extra credit in thinking that we're that forward thinking.
That's a super good idea, though.
What?
Well, I mean, as a general rule, because we do always play these colors if
I
they're
know.
available.
Generally, this is what we play. But yes, Princess Mononoke is my all-time favorite, followed closely by Spirited Away, because I think that is one of the most beautiful movies of all time.
That's the one with the creepy
That's the
bathhouse.
one with the bathhouse.
Okay.
Is. I'd make it like a little bit more complicated, but it's a super good idea in like theory. Wait, there's a Spirited Away Wormling watch along? Oh my god, I love that movie so much. Yes, they're so good. Spirited Away is so good.
I think I've seen 2. I think I've seen Spirited Away. I think I've seen Kiki's Delivery
8.
Service.
3 wood.
Hey, I get wood
And I think that they're interesting for children, but I definitely think that
thank you for joining the neighborhood.
there's also a lot to sort of
Welcome.
digest with the movies as well. Like after you watch it, like Spirited Away has so many like, oh god, they're making a statement about so many things, and it's good. It does creep me out a little bit. The woman that runs the bathhouse is just Baba Yaga. I mean, it just like, ugh.
I highly suggest looking up the origins of Spirited Away and what he wrote it about, because it actually is a very big political statement. I don't know it well enough to spill it like right now, but I do highly recommend going and looking at it, because once you see all of the stuff that's like underneath of it, it makes it even more incredible. But it's a beautiful movie. The animation in it is just absolutely stunning.
What's the one with the cat bus called?
I think that's My Neighbor Totoro.
Oh, also.
I think.
Yeah, but the movie is not about political statements.
No,
He wrote it.
It's an underlying theme.
Right. He
Gotcha.
wrote it
Make it-
sort of as a response to
And
politics
honestly-
of the time.
Honestly, it's
but
less political and more
9.
like moral.
you
It's a moral one.
right. You only know there's a political statement
3,
if you know that information. You can't
and
tell
2
by
more.
watching the movie.
But I do highly suggest looking it up because it's very interesting.
And Megan, you get an ore.
Ah, thank you.
And I'm going to take what I just earned. Ah, crap, that doesn't work. I mean,
Okay.
alright, well, I guess
6, 7, 8.
I will trade in these 4 wheats.
Yeah, it's not like a
For-
in-your-face kind of thing, but if you watch it and then go back
An
and like
ore.
look it up, you'll see it.
And then 3 ore and 2 wheat
And again, it's less political and more like moral.
to upgrade this boy.
Does that...
He's
Okay,
a friend.
I'm gonna ask a really dumb question for all of you out there because I am not good at
5.
that.
4 pieces of wood for
Do
me.
those count as animes?
And 2 sheep. And Megan gets a sheep.
This is me just not know. Yes? Okay. So those are basically the only animes that I watch then. Just in general.
You watch Pokemon.
I do watch Pokemon. Although, Pokemon Sun and Moon came on the other day while I was watching after Phineas and Ferb, because Phineas and Ferb is one of the greatest cartoons ever. And that is some weird... That is... No. Just no.
I still can't do anything, Megan, so it's your turn.
That's the thing, is like I don't know what constitutes. This is
Now
me
I can do stuff.
This is me just like legitimately not knowing. It's anything anime that comes from Japan. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to speak like out of turn. I wanted to make sure.
Hey, Miss Attica.
Hello, Miss Attica.
Attica?
Adika.
Welcome to the stream. We're playing Catan. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
8.
Now I can
3
do
pieces
things.
of wood.
Actually, no, I can't.
And Megan, you get...
Me, but I must. All learning new things.
There you go.
Yeah.
Megan, do you want to try anything?
Another one from Denmark. Hello. Was that bad?
Are you just assuming because DK said say hello to the hubby? Maybe they know them from a different thing. Maybe they're not.
I would like to have.
Megan, do you want to trade some wood for brick?
Wood for brick. Am I giving you brick?
Yes.
No, because I want my brick. I need my brick.
Okay. Then I'm going to trade in 8 wood to get 2 brick.
Ooh, Call of Duty.
Well, hello.
I feel like I'm going to probably go to the store after this and get some different medicine because I'm used to did nothing.
Try the Alka-Seltzer.
Maybe I'll try the Alka-Seltzer. I kind of want to go get that spray stuff that Pint Size said.
Putting 2 roads down.
But like, I always feel weird asking those questions, but like, it's always genuinely out of I am ignorant of that, and I like to know things, so I ask questions.
Okay, that is all I can do.
Because ignorance isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just, knowledge.
Can be bad thing.
It
7.
can be if you choose not to, educate yourself on it. I am choosing to educate myself on it.
I have 3 cards. Megan, how many cards do you have?
Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11.
Okay. So you get rid of 5.
I'm getting rid of 5. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna keep these. So I'm gonna get rid of 2.
Mm-hmm. 4. Link, stop it. You're not coming in.
5.
Is Digimon anime? I think it's from Japan.
Okay. Derek, are you doing anything?
I have to move the guy.
Das says yes.
I loved Digimon.
Do you want
I
a sheep?
still love the Digimon
That's all
movie.
you're gonna get from me is a sheep.
Yes.
Yes, I want to. No, she'll spread the things and it'll go.
Alright, and
Okay, well,
Wait, sure.
Megan would be next.
Sorry.
And I still have to finish my
Stop
turn.
trying to skip me. And my red nose, don't poke it.
are you drunk?
Don't yell at me, watch.
As a kid, I loved,
11.
and this is real
I got a
bad.
brick.
2 sheep.
I'm sick, so I can't think of names right now. The little wolf
Derek
with a
gets
horn. He
two
was my
sheep,
favorite.
too.
But like as an adult watching the Digimon movie,
Wait, I have things I want to do.
I love Angemon. I love him. Like I relate to that little kid so much
What do you want for
in
this?
I
so
would
many
like
ways.
2 or, please.
And like as a kid, I always wanted a Digimon, and this is sad, but whatever, because it would always be there and he would always love me.
Oh.
And not like a Pokemon where it lives in a Pokeball and they're just like, oh, a pet. An actual Digimon because they helped you through life.
Oh.
Alright, are you good?
Yes, now I'm sad.
6.
8 points.
Derek. And Megan, there's your wood.
Yay.
And I can't do anything.
Okay.
And then when they did
We go roll the dice.
when they did the new season of Digimon, they brought in the new kids with the new like Series 2 Digimon. I love that. The little red dragon was crazy, and I loved him. I would like to go watch that show again, but I don't even know where I would even get it.
You said roll there.
5.
Get a
2
sheep.
sheep. Should get 4 wood, but I don't.
Guilomon. Guilomon?
Sure. It was on Netflix for a while, but it's not anymore.
So when they released Pokemon on Netflix several years ago, when they released those first couple seasons, it was a huge thing because I was still in college. So like 8 of us sat in the hallway at the CAC, which was the Cultural Arts Center.
Creative Arts
Center, whatever. Which is where all of our music classes were in that building. And we sat in the back hallway and where our lockers were, and we watched Pokemon in between classes. It was great. It was us and a couple grad students. My nose is so bad. Don't poke it.
Night.
Night. Good night. I take it ever here. Good night.
What would you like, Derek?
Sheep.
I absolutely did not need a sheep
Why did you go there?
because I thought he had wheat.
You did that last time to me. You thought I had
know.
something and I didn't have it. Because I had traded it.
Okay.
Dragon Prince.
That's on Netflix.
I have not. I watch cartoons a lot, yo. I watch a lot of mind-numbing cartoons, though. I essentially watch a lot of Teen Titans Go because it's what's on constantly.
Always. Ball sack. Here's 4. I'd like a wheat, please.
I've heard She-Ra's really good.
Mary McGlynn.
What'd you say?
I'm excited. Kevin Smith is doing a new He-Man series. He-Man? Yeah. Yeah. And I've actually never seen Avatar, The Last Airbender,
8.
if we're talking about stuff.
8. I get 3 wood.
I
Megan
get 2
gets
wood and a
2
wood.
wood and 2 ore, or 2 brick.
brick. I love Avatar. I'm gonna do things.
DK Asby, you're in Denmark.
I'm gonna get rid of that. Trade this in for a wheat, please.
Are you getting Disney
Hey,
Plus?
spiked in.
Spiked in!
Correct. Spike. Are you getting Disney Plus? Because I learned the other day that people in the UK cannot watch Disney Plus when it comes out.
That is dumb.
Alright, my turn.
Hmm.
4. I get 4 wheat.
Okay. Well, I'm curious. I was just curious because
Megan gets 2 wheat.
I'm gonna watch the shit out of the Mandalorian and the Clone Wars and stuff when Disney Plus comes out. But like I heard that and I just realized that that's a lot of content that's going to be very, very popular that they can't watch, that people in the UK can't watch, and I think
I'm gonna
that's
trade
odd.
I'm trading 4 sheep for a brick. And then I'm gonna do a brick, a wood, a wheat, and a sheep.
I loved gargoyles, and it would be so easy for them to make a dark movie, or even keep it animated and bring it back, but like a movie of the gargoyles would be crazy. Like Terry Crews or Idris Elba
Whose turn is it? Derek.
for the lead.
Game's over.
Did you win?
I won.
So you won.
Pew pew pew.
Well, okay, so Europe is going to get at the end of 20, because we get at the end, we get in November, so I guess it's just the UK then.
Thank you, Sunshiny.
An HBO version of Gargoyles would be crazy.
Okay.
All right. It is almost 10 o'clock. We're
Nerds of
going
the West are on.
call it there. Yeah. Nerds of the West just went live. They're playing a bunch of
Yay!
board games.
Let's go raid them.
So we're going to go raid our friends of Nerds of the West. There are a couple of Australians that are really funny and good. And you're allowed to backseat game them. It's on their page. So let me get that set up for
Well,
us.
it's not on our page and people backseat game us.
Well, that's because we play things wrong constantly.
Accurate.
All
Where the hell
right.
did my baggies go?
So
Where did they go? They were sitting right here.
all right. So we're gonna raid them.
My baggies.
Yeah. I moved. I put them over here because they're on the screen.
Oh. No, I don't know which one is which.
Does it matter?
A little bit.
All right. So we will see you guys on Monday. Hopefully these two will be feeling better.
Hopefully.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to go raid our friends over at Nerds of the West. Give them some love. Tell them we said hello. And we will see you guys on Monday. Anything else?
Come to the Discord.
Join the Discord. If you're not following us, follow us. We love you guys. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you.
Love each other.
Bye, guys.
What happened to peace?
Bye.